Welcome to another episode of Four Kings Podcast. Back like cook crack with more sauce than a Big Mac. It's C-Mac.
It's Ray Bud.
Beats easy.
JB.
That's what you're doing. So JB. Not him, JB. No more drama. That's what you're doing.
No more drama. No.
Oh, okay.
J. At
don't
MZ
think
underscore
you should use
JAYE
Huh?
underscore.
I don't think you should use that.
Nah, because you're going to think about it another kind of way anyway.
You flip the letters. This is how
Yes, that's what you do. That's what you do. You out of there.
You're killing yourself, Smalls.
No, I'm not killing myself. You just keep picking on me every week.
I ain't did nothing.
Man, look, it's been a hell of a week.
Who is that?
Oh my.
Hey, let's do our homework right with everybody. You just everybody situation good. Everybody good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm great.
Okay, because I'm finna. I ain't got but a few more punches real quick, and I'm gonna go on and jump to it. So,
Yeah, I'm sharing it.
huh? Oh,
I'm
okay,
sharing my
got you.
feed.
Yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate it. I mean, I'm on my shit. It's definitely about to go down. So, yeah,
Okay. What can I say?
it's about to go down. So we, as you see, we didn't do credits this week. You know, everything's kind of been running together, but we do got to go through and shout out our sponsors, shout out our supporters. So shout out Fight the Barber. As y'all seen my reels. Hey man, that boy had me rethinking some things over here. Yeah, Talisha. Yeah, what up?
Would
Yeah.
you say C-Mac by appointments only?
But well, I mean, hey, he might be able to fit you in now. You know, he likes money, so you know he gonna figure out a way to make it happen.
Yeah, ain't nobody turns down no bread.
So
Especially now.
if you willing to pay, oh yeah, he got it for you. Ain't that right, Ray Bud?
Shit, I don't know. I ain't got shit to cut.
No. You know about it. If the price is right,
Man, it just depends nowadays, man. I don't know, though.
That
I
gas.
got a little stuff.
for real, gas and child support and thing you talking about? Oh no, gee.
Man, I turned down jobs, man.
You ain't. It's a job. I know that if you do get, you ain't turning down.
Hey, look, it's
That boy Ray
if it's
boy
something right,
tired.
it gotta really be worth the money.
Nah, y'all ain't caught yet. It's a job we know he ain't turning down.
Hey, you supposed to be helping.
I ain't said nothing.
Bye
Chill out.
All I know is did you get steak?
Man, we didn't even answer about steak and BJ.
Yeah,
March
I was about
14th.
to-
It was a regular day on the calendar for me. It was.
Let me think. Did I even need to get a steak?
I don't even
That
think.
shit don't exist.
Yeah. After Valentine's Day, that's it.
Oh, they be hoping that day pass.
Anybody doing April Fool's jokes, pranks, anything?
Nah, man, don't play with me like that.
I
That's my grandfather's birthday, man. So R.I.P. to my grandfather.
Step ground.
Yeah.
I feel like at some point in time, you're just too old to be doing April Fool's. So.
I hate you said that because I
Leave it to
damn
the
sure
kids.
I got like one person.
don't.
My chick. She looked at me and I said, "You know your daughter pregnant." She's like, "What, nigga?"
That ain't nothing
I
to
say,
play
"Go."
with.
Right.
I say, "Go ahead." I said, "Go ahead, go call her." She looked at me. I know. I said, "Nah, man, let me get you out your feelings, man."
That boy Kellen said he got a hug and a hamburger. I'm done.
Aw.
Shit.
Oh.
Good day.
He made out better than most of
Good
us.
day.
You ain't no lie. At least you ain't get, fussed at.
Get you a pizza and a pat on the back.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to get into it off the rip. So there's been more updates with the Jada and Will situation, right?
Oh, wow.
And I'm here to stand on my 10 toes because I ain't backing down. And I've already tagged the person. I've tagged several of the people in the comments. So if they show up, they show up. If they don't, they can't say it wasn't a fair fight. So, so what I will say is that Jada, I will repeat, is toxic and a narcissist. There's no way you can say that she's not a narcissist and she's not toxic. And I literally said, prove me wrong. And I said, for you to be a narcissist, and see, this is where you have to get, so when people want to get technical, when they want to talk about narcissists, it's being in the best interest of yourself, not someone else, right?
Yeah.
If we watch the whole situation played out from the moment the entanglement was introduced to where we are now,
She made Will look weak either way.
she made him, not only did she make him look weak, but this really was the Jada show. It had nothing to do with Will.
Yeah, you ain't never lied.
It's zero.
Well, this one did, but at first it was yeah.
This is why I said
I knew she was a narcissist when she went and basically I just wanted to feel good. I had a relationship, an entanglement.
Thank you.
She created her own word.
On the spot.
On the spot.
She created her own word.
He was like, a what? No, you had a what? A relationship, an entanglement. She,
I mean, technically, she was entangled.
And my boy August was like, oh yeah? I'm finna make a song out of that, yeah.
That boy still clout chasing. He came out with another song.
I don't think he
Oh, I didn't even hear the new song.
Really? You ain't heard nothing since Entanglement?
Nah. So
Nah, he was on.
But it wasn't
It was
nothing.
coming.
Like, it wasn't nothing like important. I ain't heard shit.
So here's the thing: a lot of his music come from a surreal place, bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of his stuff got pain and emotions attached to it. So if he ain't going through nothing or experiencing anything,
Nigga, ain't you happy?
exactly.
Aren't you alive?
So why would he be producing?
Nah,
music?
he always did that.
He got some mental issues.
But then again, like I kind of check out his creativity on some of his work. Some of it went a little bit too far, like as a listener. But I check out some of his music and his messages. Some of his messages be deep, and on his songs, he pretty much explained why he do stuff like the way he did. Like when he went on live TV and she want to try to hide. I had a real relationship with her. I gave my all to that situation.
He did.
The reason why he did that was pure because he was petty. Because the first stone he threw is when Kalani and somebody dropped the song None of Your Business or something like that. None of you.
Yeah.
So he went back and did his own remix. He ain't put out a mixtape, and I don't know how long.
He put out a couple of
Yeah, he got a couple things.
Yeah.
Nah, but not nothing that was hitting. And he dropped that Nunya remix, and everybody instantly knew who he was talking about because not only did he drop the song, he made a video to go with it and put her meme in the video. So he was doing some, he was throwing it.
Obviously, he's still hurt.
So we
of course,
Put
you know,
the
he
mouth
did.
on it, man. Fuck that boy up, man. She must got that Erykah Badu.
damn.
Yeah, you're in a common place.
Damn. Will make you go 3 crazy?
Man,
Oh, okay.
for real.
Oh,
Man, look at that nigga. His hair wasn't even the same color to me. That nigga was on the set with a suit that was 2 different suits in one outfit.
This nigga thought it was Harvey Dent.
And he did get a little two-face on that one. But what I'm saying is, bro, like, if you look at it, she didn't own up to the fact that it was a full-on relationship. It was not an
Because it probably
entanglement.
wasn't for her.
Nah, bro, it was because see, what her and Will came to the front and center and said, "Oh, we were separated." So if you're separated and you doing all of these things, why would it not be a relationship?
Yeah, I had went back after our show. I went back and watched the clip because I wanted to, kind of look into it again. And plus, y'all made me bring it back up. I didn't even look at that damn thing.
I watched
But
it too.
you watched it over again too, and yeah, that was just pure embarrassment, man. Like you say, she toxic as hell, bro.
And the thing that kills me is that I think some of these women are toxic because they're defending Jada.
Yeah, like crazy.
I'm like, so he wasn't embarrassed. How do you? So wait a minute. So am I wrong?
Will should have known this from the very jump. They did an interview. I don't know if many people out there found that interview where Will was talking about long time ago when she first cursed him out.
Yeah. And then he took her into the other room.
Yeah, no, he hit her with that
Newspaper,
newspaper.
right? But he took her in another room.
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah,
do it in
yeah,
front of
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
else. See,
Yeah.
he's all from the things that he said. He handles his stuff behind closed doors.
Yeah.
He never addressed you in public. She do everything in public,
And Nook.
I remember
Nook made him go up there and slap this man.
and then turned around and said, "I didn't want him to do that."
I
When
think
you
she
wa-
did that because he did the same thing right before her. He went and apologized to Chris and everything online. That's things I think you should have handled personally.
Okay, so to say that again, so when they talk about this she said because we went to the red table talk. Well, she didn't say this and she didn't say that, and we all unanimously agreed where she said she didn't directly say it, but you can read between the lines
Yeah.
on what she was saying.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
if you love me, you should know how to do this. You should know how to please me, for lack of better words, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but in
That
which
shit
I don't
sound
That sound
agree
like
with it.
nah.
Sound crazy.
Honestly, that sounds like a lot of women. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds like a lot of women, bro. Hey,
I mean,
does it not?
It may sound like a lot of women, but I feel like in relationships, as you get older, you still have to communicate.
There you
Because
go.
We're still we're getting
You
older,
growing every day.
right? So
I tell
things
my
that
wife.
I might have learned 2 years ago might not be the same this year.
Right.
So no, tell me what you want, but don't get on TV and embarrass me,
Yeah.
because now I gotta embarrass you.
What's up, Tree?
Look at my boy Trey.
That was the first thing I told her. Was like, look,
Don't be
I'm
jealous
never
of
gonna
my
be a
nigga.
mind reader. I'm never gonna be a mind reader. I'm not gonna know what you want all the time.
Correct.
Right.
Men are we slow.
No, I'm gonna tell you what. Women
y'all
don't.
sit and try to figure everything out. We are. Men are simple as hell.
We are very.
We simple as hell. We slow.
That I ain't
We
gonna-
damn near like puppies. We damn near like puppies. Because think about it like this. Anything in the world can be going on. Throw some pussy in a nigga face. You can be mad at the world. You can be mad at the world.
I'm gonna tell you like this here.
But my point is, like I always tell, like I'm not gonna try. It's like, yeah, you want to try to figure out, a person and certain things that they do,
right.
like just knowing what you want at any given time, like it's not gonna happen.
Mhm.
Communicate that. Tell me what you want.
I
Because if you
agree.
tell me, it's a better chance of you getting what you try.
There you go.
I
But
agree.
you waiting on me to figure it out.
You're gonna never get what you want.
You just gonna be mad.
Because most men, we will be like, babe, can I get X, Y, Z? We not gonna sit up here and say,
No.
men are some of the most. We be so direct. We embarrass ourselves when we get direct.
For real.
We come in the room,
But,
pants around the ankles, baby. What's going on?
yeah.
Oh!
That's what
That nigga stand right in front of us. So you sure you don't need
In a
anything else?
relationship, in a relationship, we just get so simple. Like,
But the point that I was gonna make is that most women feel the same way. Look how quiet. Look how God damn, you can piss on. You ever so look at
Like
it was-
I agree with you on that one.
it was so quiet you could piss on Kai.
Like I said, communicate. Tell me what you want, and I'll tell you what I want. Because I can't read your mind.
but you know what? Women don't be knowing what the hell they want.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what. Hey,
Let's just be real about it.
Wait, hold on. I gotta tell you.
Let's
Women-
be real about it. Y'all really don't.
No,
Y'all really have
ain't
this-
no y'all.
Yeah,
Ain't no
y'all.
y'all.
Hey, no. Wait, I got one. What you want to eat? I don't know.
Yeah. And then your stupid ass go naming out
You want-
17
you want-
things that you don't want.
You want some KFC? Nah, that chicken kind of greasy. You want some Popeyes?
No.
Hell no, no Popeyes.
I would say anybody. There's basically 3 things that I like. I love Mexican food, I love wings, and I love seafood.
So
You
time out.
gotta pick one of them 3.
Why you say Mexican food? Why you say Mexican food?
Mexican food.
Mexican.
Yeah, you're
sorry.
Mexican.
Not Mexican. Tejas, or however they do.
Tex-Mex.
Yes, Tex-Mex.
I like Tex-Mex.
But I
like
love authentic
Oh,
Mexican food.
Tex-Mex. Okay.
Pulses is my thing.
No. I can't do it for pizza.
I love
But
it.
women, y'all don't know what the hell y'all want. That most of the time that be the problem.
I be knowing what I
And
want.
y'all get mad at us
I
because we don't know, but your ass don't know either.
Okay, so then when we say I don't know, just pick something.
Y'all never say y'all don't know.
Y'all never
see,
go with it. That's
look,
always
Y'all
a
say I don't know all the
situation.
time.
if
Now,
we
we have
no,
had
no,
this
because she
discussion
said
before.
it.
Uh-oh.
Just pick something.
We have had this discussion before.
We be like this here.
You come back with 2 double cheeseburgers. She looking at you like, why you get?
Oh,
I'm
So
not
what
gonna
that makes
look
you
at
do
like
now? Now nigga be
I'm
like,
not gonna,
man,
I'm
see, I
not
ain't
gonna
even
look at
get
my
your
man
ass
like
nothing
that.
now.
If he come back with 2 double cheeseburgers, one of them damn cheeseburgers better be mine.
Shit, it can be if you want it. I was trying to be safe.
I was
That's
trying to
why
do right.
I got 2.
I don't know.
I want some ice cream. You come back with butter pecan.
And that's
I don't even eat that.
I wasn't like I said, with me, if you send me to get your food, you better be specific. I want you to write down exactly what you want, because if you don't, I'm just gonna order the number. So if you tell me you want a number 5, that's what you're getting. The number 5.
Man.
Right.
Well, we
now,
simple. That would be what we want. Like
We know
as
food is-
men, we would be like,
I'm more simple to where it's like, especially if my wife, if she cooking, what you want to eat, whatever you feel like cooking.
Okay,
Make
so
this
we eating sandwiches.
That's it. It is
Hey, it is what it is.
And I'm not gonna be playing.
Hey.
That's just how I am. Cause my
nigga
thing
whip
is,
out that PB&J quick.
You
Oh
like
shit,
that
I wasn't
do
tripping
it.
at all.
I appreciate you getting up to do something. Like you with my kids all day, so if you feel like you don't feel like cooking, I tell her sometimes, look, you ain't gotta cook. I'm finna Uber eat something to the house before I get there.
Exactly.
What you want? Now that's the part. What you want to eat? What you want?
And
It
then
don't
what's
matter.
your- what's
Whatever
your
you
response?
feel like eating.
But look, at she about to tell you just that.
Come on with it. Come on
It
with
don't
it.
even matter what you bring.
It don't.
See,
It
Shout
do.
out.
It really
Man,
do.
This food too spicy. I don't even want that.
Shout out Dane. What up? Dane in the
What up,
building.
dang?
Shout out to my boy Ben Haddam. Ben Haddam. If you need your sneakers, you missed out. You ain't hit the raffle. You ain't luck up. Holla at my boy Ben Haddam out of Chicago. Hey, we'll be posting information on the page. But like I say, with women, I'm not saying. I think to sit up here and say that Will wasn't embarrassed was the worst thing that you could say, because if the shoe had been on the other foot, how would the woman not be embarrassed? Let's see, you've had a public affair on me. We couldn't address this in house. You didn't own up to it, and then you tried to dress it up in a way to where it was beneficial to you. Then you want to bring it on your platform, and then you want to say, well, let's talk about it like this. And you want to air it out here in this safe space.
We would be monsters.
Exactly.
We would be.
Why is he doing that to her?
through
He's
the
such an
mud.
ass.
You know what it made me think about?
What?
Derek Jackson.
Oh God.
That's what it made me think about.
So basically, you're saying she's a female Derek Jackson?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I would say
Pretty
that.
much.
I agree.
I would
agree with
concur.
that. I agree.
And
Tell everybody, because didn't she just get off like before all that stuff is exposed? She was one of the main people that was talking about you got to treat women right. Y'all not defending our women.
she was one of them. And then I like I said, we said last week, the whole alopecia thing. I just don't know how rock solid that was. But I'm gonna tell you what, these comedians is cleaning up. They are cleaning up. Lavelle Crawford, Mike Epps.
Should I mention my boy?
Oh, you talking about Tony Rock? Go ahead.
Yeah, man, Tony Rock. I salute to Tony Rock for his response, because I understand his response as a brother and as a person, as a comedian. I salute him for that, man. That dude went on there. I don't know if y'all knew about it, but he responded like any Negro would. Hit my goddamn brother, because your bitch gave you the side eye. Yeah, he did it here too. He was in Houston when he did it.
Dane, I need you to
I guess he did it in the right city.
Dane, put in the comments what CGT is. I can't remember what it was, but it was dope last week. I remember when you said it. I remember it saying it was dope. But what is CGT one more time? I think it was like something.
Oh, we gotta get to the comments. We ain't even
I mean,
with our people.
here go Tree. Come on, Tree. What's happening?
What's happening, my nigga Trey? Dubs up. Dubs up, Trey.
Say what?
Yeah, I agree.
He can't. You in too deep. You in too deep. You in too deep. You stayed after the entanglement.
They ain't never leaving each other.
Right. And then that too. You stayed after the entanglement. You slapped the man on national TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no leaving after that, bro.
because everywhere you go, you're gonna be
But
known.
even and she once again, she did not stand behind her husband. I didn't. She
if I
made.
was
She
her, I
made
just
this.
rather I wouldn't have spoke. If I was her, I just wouldn't even commented about it.
Okay, so let me ask this. If it was Tupac, do y'all think she would have stood behind him?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, Pac wouldn't be putting up with all of that.
And Pac wouldn't have slapped the nigga.
No, Pop wasn't gonna. He wasn't gonna deal with no entanglement shit. But same thing.
And first of all, Pac wouldn't have embarrassed himself like that. Pac would have left after. Pac would have left when the little nigga said he had an entanglement with him.
Now, I'm gonna tell you right now. First of all,
Hit him up part 2.
none of that would have came to fruition in the first place
Yeah.
because
First
because
off, fuck my bitch in the clique she claimed.
because of how Pac is. Pac is like, look, it's all me or nothing. Like critical gay theory. That's what he said. I don't think it would have been that serious. I don't even think it would have went that far because the reason why Pac and Jada never even linked up in the first place, he always had,
Supposedly.
No.
Allegedly.
The reason they were never in
Allegedly.
a full blown relationship. I believe he knocked off.
What's I want to say, regular? What's the word again?
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
So no. I said I
We
believe.
did.
I didn't say he did. I believe
We
he
need
did.
today.
Right. But without exactly. And exactly.
I got mixed feelings about that because I actually do have homegirls and I ain't do nothing with, but that'll murder a motherfucker for me. So I got mixed feelings behind it.
This woman basically didn't say it. She basically didn't let everybody to believe that if Pac was alive, the nigga has no chance.
That's what she said.
Because she loves
But she
thugs,
can-
nigga.
you-
That's,
no.
that's obvious.
But she's showing it.
But you can say
It's like it's Pac and well, I'll settle for Will.
exactly.
Mhm. 'Cause she
How you
knew
think
Will
that
was
make that
gonna
man
take
feel?
I don't know, bro, but that's a good question.
Because it damn sure it went through the media like crazy.
And but that's another thing though, bro. I'm like, so you have to look at this and you have to address all of these skeletons. And like I said, he in too deep, bro. There is no
He ain't going nowhere.
like
Yeah,
even
it's too much invested.
even the thing with her, and not only that, the divorcer, he gonna lose because she's not an A-list actress. So he gonna end up giving up a whole lot. She's not.
Not no more.
No, she was never an A-list.
Nah, she was.
No, she was
Jada
never.
was a A-list actress before.
She was never an
Before.
A-list, bro. No.
Who? All them movies she had.
Show me a movie.
Set it out.
No, wait. Show me a
No, Who
movie.
didn't. That was a nigga movie.
Show me a movie.
Set it off. All
Show
the
me-
movies.
Show me a movie that did box office numbers like Will Smith.
Oh no.
Independence Day gonna be there. Set it out there. Won't touch
Set
that
it out.
shit.
Yeah.
Set it off as the closest she's came.
Set it off is the closest, but it ain't touching.
And it ain't
that.
touching. Now,
Yeah.
she is
Yes,
not an
she
A-list
definitely
actress.
cannot.
And that's just one of Will's situations.
This nigga did Wild West, man.
Well, yeah.
Thank you, Kelly.
With that.
Thank you, Kelly.
Wait, what'd he say?
Kelly said Matrix was
Oh yeah, Matrix. Matrix was the most seller.
and she
But
wasn't
she
even.
wasn't no main role.
There you go.
Man.
There you go.
In this last one, she did have a main role.
That was the last one. Ain't nobody see this.
Oh, well, if y'all didn't see it, y'all ain't no real Matrix fan.
I saw
Hey.
it. So
But
we're
But I
gonna
watched it.
oh, go ahead with your Matrix stuff. I just didn't. But you might be right. But I could have sworn that she was, titled a A-list actress.
Nah.
Damn. God damn.
Nah. I mean, but shit.
It is. It's
She's a
all
beautiful
good.
black woman, man.
very much so.
So I mean, that alone for niggas. I mean, niggas to this day still talking about paying Brit. See, look,
Foxy Brown, bro.
man.
That's
Hey,
Foxy
She's a
Brown,
beautiful
bro.
black woman. So to a
Hey,
nigga,
and if I
Tree.
wait, who got the tree? Turn that phone off.
Tree, I'm gonna hang up on you.
Just hang up.
God damn, we hear ourselves.
I got a message.
Wow.
I forgot what I said, man.
It is
Oh,
what it is
but
at the end of the
speaking
day.
of Pam Grier, didn't. God damn. Now I'm hearing myself again.
Tree, man.
Now what I was saying was, didn't
Don't worry
Pop-
about it.
didn't
Don't worry
Pop
about it.
get a taste of Pam Grier as well?
I don't think so.
I can knock down a lot of chicks in the Hollywood, bro.
You know what? Do the research. And
Yeah. Yeah, there
Hey,
we go.
speaking of research, I know this. I'm about to breeze through this because this ain't even a topic.
Go ahead.
You know. I had looked up old boy from Amen and seen if he was really gay. They said that it was just rumors that he was gay.
That's what I'm saying.
But I didn't know that he wrote.
Same rumors they had about Freddie Jackson.
No, I didn't know that the
And Johnny
dude from
Gill.
Amen he wrote a hit for what's Michael Jackson little group, the kids when they was the kids.
Jackson 5?
Was it Jackson 5 when they was kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote the Never Could Say Goodbye song.
Oh, that's my song.
I did not know that at all.
News like
He had wrote two, but I can't remember the other name.
Didn't know that.
That's my song.
What,
I
Never
like
Could
that
Say Goodbye?
Yeah.
That was
That's when they
that.
got the.
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
Michael got into it.
I gotta play Lavelle clip real quick. Lavelle, his,
Lavelle Crawford. Shout out to Lavelle Crawford.
and then we're gonna move it on through. See, here go with this shit again.
We can't.
See,
do
it
that.
ain't meant for us to play it today.
Exactly.
They probably can hear it right now.
They probably can.
They'll treat a call back in. Pull out the phone.
I'm actually finna try and switch it over. Let's see. Output would have been yeah. So now I ain't gonna fool
It
with it.
ain't meant for us to hear.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I love Will Smith.
Who the hell said that?
Lavelle Crawford.
Somebody put Pam Grier better than Beyonce.
Oh.
Who did? Who said that?
Dang.
Eh,
I don't know.
yeah, nah. Cause you know,
Hey, why you picking on Luther, man? We all know he was gay, but why you picking on Luther,
so
bro?
if you say so, Pam, she done had a long career of being the
sex symbol.
the sex symbol. So it's kind of hard to turn around and say,
Beyonce been alive. Like
she done had a 30-year
what's
run.
crazy though?
She done had like a 30-year like
But Pam is gonna always be the sex
all right
symbol for the
then.
black
When
community.
Yeah.
this y'all was together,
Status quo.
I thought Latoya was the bad. Like
That was me.
When Destiny Child?
I did.
I thought Latoya was
I
the bad.
always loved
I don't even
Latoya
remember
Lucky.
when Latoya was a part of them niggas.
I'm gonna need you
I
just
don't give a that.
just cut him off today.
Yeah, just we're gonna
We just gonna turn you down.
hear Mike.
No. I knew she was a part because, of course, everybody knew, but I don't even remember, like, seeing her with them. I don't. I wasn't no damn Destiny Child fan. I was a
Beyonce
screw.
got bad.
You wasn't no fan of
No, I wasn't no fan of Destiny Child.
Nah, I ain't saying you was a fan of Destiny.
I mean, they was from Houston, so you was gonna
I
be
mean,
somewhat
You
of a
had
fan.
to. So which one was the cutest for you?
Which one was the cutest?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't get it wood, except Michelle. She's too skinny.
Man, just leave that lady alone, man.
I like Michelle, though. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Why
I
do
didn't-
everybody
I actually
think
seen
Michelle
Kelly.
like
I did.
that?
I did not like Michelle. bro.
Kelly always gonna be. I'm always gonna be a fan of Kelly Rowland because I literally saw her in Walmart one time. She called my daughter cute.
That's good.
That's what did it. Oh.
Of course, hell yeah, you support my baby Tata. I'm always gonna be a fan.
Oh, God.
We can't.
And why do everybody do
And not to
Michelle
mention,
like
she
that?
was looking fine.
Just nobody likes Michelle.
I didn't.
Nah, I like Michelle. I just say
She was too
you
much
know,
for
just
me.
two picks. She was just.
I just always used to laugh because they would always give her the awkward parts. Of the
There
song.
you go. And she
And her voice.
That's
And
a
then when she
unique voice.
fell on that stage and they just
Kept on
They
moving.
kept on.
The show must go on.
So
I
she,
seen a play. I seen a play with Michelle.
Dang.
Michelle was in a play that I had watched before. What was it? What My Husband Don't Know or something like that. It was it was her. No, it wasn't Tyler Perry.
It's
For
definitely
real.
Tyler.
Nah, it was her. It was the nigga from Amen.
Why he gotta be
so,
on that?
so why he gotta be? First of
What's
all,
the man's name?
no, wait.
Exactly. That's why he the nigga from Amen.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna
Time out. First of all,
okay, let me
you
pull up his name.
researched him and didn't know his name.
Right.
I still ain't look at his name. I just seen what he did.
That nigga typed in on Google.
Amen.
Who is that nigga from Amen?
I'm
Who's
like,
Pastor
and then not only that, the show was all Christian, religious,
Right,
and you turn around
you
just
said the pastor from Amen.
the nigga from Amen. Like, come on, bro.
It was a whole bunch
No,
of
bro.
Amen.
I think his name was like
Clifton Davis.
Clifton Davis. There it is.
All right, for y'all that's so sensitive today, Clifton
Not
Davis
sensitive,
was in the play
but I'm not-
with Michelle Williams.
I'm not sensitive, but at the same time, you got to look at what he stands for outside of being on that show.
Amen. I'm repeating what I said, man. Anyway, Clifton Davis, Michelle, and then
It's the same dude that's on the
Columbus Short. I think he was in the play as well. It was a great play. I don't know if y'all never seen it. Y'all probably need to go look it up and see it.
I'm not
Bro.
gonna watch that.
It's the same man that's on what's the
Hey.
Christian?
No, gun in your head. Watch the show. You gonna watch?
TCN,
Huh?
the Christian Network,
TBN.
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 The same man on TBN. You right there talking about that nigga on Amen. Come on now, bro. Like,
I said to him. I said, what y'all, that's just how I talk. I walk up and say,
Hey, you the nigga.
hey, you that nigga from Amen? Yes, that is me.
no, he had to, excuse me, young brother. Excuse me.
It's pastor.
Pastor, thank you.
And I'll be like, oh, the pastor nigga from Amen. It just told me, excuse
Just
me.
Can't take
It
him.
ain't disrespectful, man. That's
When
just how I
somebody
talk.
go and slap you,
Yeah.
they wrong.
Ain't nobody, I ain't gonna stay long enough for no damn bodyguard to slap me. You say, excuse me, I mean, go about your day, nigga.
Once again, shout out to Ben Haddam. I'm sharing. Hey man, he had the Carolina 6s that dropped, the 12s, Yeezys, the Air Max Day joints.
I'll go to him and get fresh.
Yeah, go to Ben Haddam.
And the shoes are real. So
Oh, 1,000% real. Like ain't no fugazi.
yeah, we gotta put that out there. Cause you know that's the first thing gonna pop up in niggas' head.
Hey,
I mean, that was the first thing that popped up in
wow.
See?
And
So
that's,
you gotta
no
put that on
disrespect
there.
to him, but
No,
I
anytime
am
anybody
referring to
mentions shoes and J's, anytime you hear anything about J's, that's the first thing everybody gonna think.
This me
Is
though.
they real?
This me though. This me. This your boy. I don't be on no fugazi stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
like that's just a question for me because I know.
Oh, I know
The
you're
shoes
J.
that I
You
like.
came up here with about 4 different pair of ones and
No, I haven't.
She got other young nigga that work at
No, I
young
don't.
nigga work at Foot Locker.
No, I don't.
All right, now you gonna get her in
Getting
trouble
them
now.
after
So,
school
With
special.
who?
you know, hey,
I
folks is watching now. Ah, you messy. You messy.
ain't even say nothing, man.
You messy.
I ain't say nothing. I plead the fifth.
Who be
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5.
hilarious.
All right. So we're gonna move to our next topic.
Oh Lord,
Let's see.
y'all ain't ready for this.
See, look at it. Look. Now, Kellen talking about his dad and uncle was the bodyguards for Clifton Davis. So now you messed around, got slapped up. See, look at
Nah,
that.
I wouldn't go
Look
get
at that.
slapped. Ain't no nigga slapping. Who I look like, Chris Rock? Ain't no nigga finna slap me, nigga.
I don't know. Turn to the left a little bit.
Nah. Oh, you a nigga?
I can be.
No.
Oh,
Hell no. I hope you can't. I just want to say that.
She look like she
That
got
voice
that
gets
head.
you. She do got
hey,
that.
hey.
She
But
been
nah,
slapping
ain't nobody
kids. I know
slapping
it's
me.
gonna
Man.
hurt.
That shit ain't happening.
Them are not your average female hands, brother.
You probably wear the same size glove.
Mess around, use same size bowling ball on you. You not?
How you feel, Jay? I'm feeling good. I'm just answering.
You out of there.
Don't beat me up, man. Don't beat me up. But no, just like I said, ain't no nigga slapping.
Oh, he was the bodyguard for Destiny's Child. Okay.
Oh, see?
Not Pastor Davis. See, look, Put respect on the name, Pastor Davis.
The nigga Pastor Davis. Yeah, thank you. Y'all say nigga to everybody else, and now we gotta be sensitive to no, man.
We ain't never said nigga Joel Osteen.
Yeah,
You
y'all
ain't
did.
one.
Who said that?
Y'all roasted that
They
bitch.
running like a nigga.
Huh?
Now,
I ain't never said it, bro.
Hustling, man.
Now wait 1 second there, Ray, but
Hustle real. I can't be mad at that.
I ain't never said
that's
that.
important though, man.
That nigga Joel
Hey,
Osteen.
Joel.
Either way,
I
man,
won't-
salute to Clifton Davis. I'm not dogging him or disrespecting him. To everybody in the audience, everybody that's sitting here, man. Golly.
I don't want to miss my ticket to heaven messing with you.
Right? I'm not trying to.
You are not finna, because y'all don't know what goes on with they. No.
All right, so our next topic tonight is child support, bro. Like straight up, child support is really getting out of hand. So it really needs to be revisited. You got people who don't have full custody of their kids. They getting money, getting paid. And who we got?
Four Kings.
Four
what we
Kings.
got?
Who we got? Who this? Oh, what up, bro?
Oh, what up,
Oh,
Kay?
he was waiting on this one. Go ahead, dog. You got it.
Kay, aka
Go-
Kill Pete
go-
Davidson.
Go ahead. We
Oh man, that boy ain't still ain't.
I knew I had to throw it in there, man. Go ahead, Kay. What's up? What's on your mind, Kay?
you can even introduce the whole thing, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, you called right on time.
But time that perfectly.
Introduce what we about to talk about.
Right.
Damn.
I just want to know what school they go to.
They go to private schools.
Private.
Yeah, you ain't not in private schools, man. They're not letting them kids go to public.
You know, easy.
Look, I'm over here doing math.
God.
One is the last one.
Bro, side note, I was looking at because I was getting ready to do credits and stuff for us, and I was looking through your pictures. Your daughter is a light-skinned version of you. I just said, Raybud's daughter look just like him in the eyes and nose. If you get a chance, go look. It's just like stand in the mirror. She's just light skinned with hair.
Both of them.
I mean, but the fact that she only have her kids basically on the weekends.
You're a weekend parent, and you basically getting child support. And the judge would not grant full custody to Rob Kardashian, and he asked for it.
Wow. That judge probably knows something we don't.
Okay.
I'm with you. I've been a part of that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you have to discredit a mother so tough.
She's horrible.
She has to look unfit.
She smoke crack on Wednesdays, Your Honor. I swear to God, she do.
Well, we'll let you keep the kids on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Facts. It's gonna be like, okay, so wait a minute. So she smokes crack. Okay, so we giving her a drug test. Wait a minute. What are we giving her a drug test for? If you smoke crack, it's out your system in 2-3 days. Look, I got video of it. She just smoked crack.
He got a video. He got a video. Hold on, looking like Pookie off of New Jersey. Keep calling me.
Is there a timestamp on that? That's inadmissible.
You gotta have.
Can't use that.
That only
A lot
fans
of
ain't popping no more.
Huh?
And she's starting to lose that bread. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
that's it.
So
Ain't nobody watching her on Zeus or none of that
So,
shit.
my
I
uncle,
mean,
Your money
Did
getting
she have a
up.
video?
But that's what I was about to speak on. Even with the little video that did come out, it was
it was
trash.
2. It was
Nah,
2
not
videos.
that video. I
It was
was speaking
2.
about. Didn't she have a video where she was getting her what was it, a Bentley she had that was getting repoed? She had one of the videos when her she had a video where like she had it was either a Bentley or it was some luxury car she had getting towed repo.
I mean, she's used to living a certain lifestyle, but at this point, and I'm not talking down on her or whatever.
Nah, she probably
At
still
this
got a
point.
bag. She just ain't making what she was
Yeah,
making.
she don't have that amount of money coming in.
And you still trying to live above your means.
Ain't nobody buying the lip gloss and the lashes and
I think she just wanted to be relevant. She knew that this was the main way to get it. It was the
Mm.
main way to cause attention.
Ain't nobody finna feel sorry for you selling pussy and you can't make the money that you trying to make. Man, go on.
God damn. Yeah, man.
Got too many miles on that motherfucker.
Damn.
oh
These niggas ain't trying to pay for that no more, man.
no.
Cause why you want an old Dodge with 300,000 miles on it when it's it's a group of college women.
Look, I'm gonna say it straight like this. And my uncle was gonna call in. My uncle meant to call in. He probably sleep.
He
said-
that living lifestyle shit excuses.
He said, "What was Black China doing before she got with Tiger?
She was a
Stripping.
dancer.
Stripping, right?
Mhm.
So you stripping, you get with a rapper, he elevates your status, and now you have a baby by him, and
Have a baby by me, baby.
but what I'm saying
That's on her
is,
future at some point too.
she
Yeah,
did.
she had got his name tattooed on her hand.
She did.
And he didn't claim her, so she went and got it covered up.
She
But-
COVID-19.
Hold it. Wow. So, but what I'm saying is, why should you?
Everybody caught at least one.
Your lifestyle has been upgraded because you started messing with somebody who got money, but why haven't you yourself tried to find something else to? You know what I'm saying? Because like, think about it.
Well, she did. She did find other
COVID,
things to
man.
supplement her income, which was the
OnlyFans, which dried up.
She was selling lashes. She was selling lip gloss.
Oh,
Stuff
she
like
was
that.
selling lashes. My nigga K.
Man,
Killer K.
Hey, shit. She just wasn't smart.
Oh. Well, I
That's
mean,
why
I
she's
did.
showing-
I
that's why
did
she's
see a
showing
post
raw.
on Instagram where she's now offering promo. So anybody that wants promo from her, she's offering it.
And she started going to another site where it was
That just proves that she
exclusive.
trying to get that
but
money, man.
she
trying to
really-
get money back.
Bro,
What happens is they hit a
Well,
nice
and
little
everything.
lick early on, but they don't know how to keep that same type of cash flow coming in. But you still want to look like you're doing something because, I mean, that's what's getting you booked.
Yeah, because she put herself on a high, like she probably put her lifestyle on like a high type of lifestyle to where she can't do
Can't keep
anything
up with it.
outside.
she was
of-
fooling. I knew she hit a
Design.
low, but she was messing with the no name dude. Why be in
Oh,
that with
Lord.
J
Oh,
Y?
the little young,
Young dude.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one that the tape came out with. And it it was.
Was it him?
I thought it was him.
Wasn't she the one that had a nigga
somebody.
wearing a robe? That's the one you talking about? The nigga that was wearing the robe or whatever?
She had somebody wearing a robe.
Wearing his robe, wearing Rob robe.
We're gonna have to go back and pull.
Yeah, we gotta pull that information.
And man, that's
I don't even remember that guy.
They get lazy, man.
That was some lazy head. I'll say
That was that.
It
Okay,
was-
put it in.
Well, hey, if he like lazy head, then
Is that all right?
touche to him.
Is that-
I got no comment over here, B.
I'm not supposed to go back and forth with you on if how head is lazy. It was lazy.
Well,
Hey, Ray Bud. Ray
I'm
Bud.
not doing this with y'all.
And she had a problem adjusting that.
Talking about lazy.
And she was giving him the lazy.
You know what? I'm not doing this with you.
Q sips of water.
Oh, shit.
Nah.
And that's exactly what he got. Because
Hey, you
What's up,
can't say
Marcy?
some unenthusiastic.
Hold on. What's up, Marshy?
Marcique was at it. Has she been on?
Nah, she just got on.
Marcique was at it.
okay.
They paying for the pretty face.
But her face ain't pretty.
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth.
She look like the little female Chucky dog. I'm the only one that seen that. That's what I think about when I see it.
God damn.
She not cute to me. Like she got a
That nigga
body.
that
But
died. You good, Kay?
she had her body done.
I know. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what she really look like.
Nah,
If
you
you
don't.
seen her mama,
Tokyo,
Whatever.
whatever her name is.
That's it.
I ain't got nothing on that one, dog.
that shit was
That man
just
said you
ignorant.
seen her mama.
Them boys went in. I thought that. Hey, that was like City Boys. We up. We up, baby. Man, like they ended up coming too. It was hilarious.
City
man.
boy.
Even though we ain't seen Reno, shout out to Reno. I don't know what's going on with Reno.
Man, where Reno at, man? Well, anyway, wherever you at, man, shout out to you. We know you'll be here if you could.
Dog.
Well,
What's up? What's up, Jay?
Well.
What you got?
nothing. I'm just still stuck on. He said she looked like the chicken dog.
Yeah, that was he fried on that one.
I'm looking for Andy.
Dude look like that, man. Some people.
And then Kellen over here laughing like shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with natural,
Yeah.
man. I don't know.
We about to have to get Kelly some Robitussin over there. He over there dying laughing, literally.
I mean, you know, hey, to each his own.
Uh,
To each his own.
Somebody like it. But,
Yeah.
I've seen her in person. So.
Hey, and look, she got a lot of niggas. So, you know,
I mean,
but that don't mean nothing, man. You know how many ugly girls got kids?
you ain't no lie.
Like, come on, man. Niggas don't care. A lot of niggas don't care where they put their dick in. So, a lot of niggas don't. So, I mean, that don't mean that. Like, I hate when females be like, these niggas chase me every day. That's what niggas do. Puppies. Puppies, man. Sniff.
You think I look cute? Oh, that's mad.
Everybody had their wild moment, and some niggas just live like that. I got a partner there. I will not say his name, but he is Mr. Take One for the team. This nigga, this nigga knock the chick down with a flavored condom, bro. He just don't give a damn, bro. He don't give a damn, bro.
No,
Hey,
sir.
I wish I was lying.
Oh, my
I swear
God.
to you.
Yeah, damn.
That's so bad.
Hey, y'all,
I'm hoping. I don't know.
I don't think you probably met him once. I had to tell you later, but yeah, he's a
Jesus.
fool with it. Nah, man, I can't take nothing for the team.
She from the streets.
I take one from the team.
I'm
but I
about to
ain't
look
take
like
one.
Cole on Martin. I did, man.
I can't even think of a time when I was younger when I did. I just,
I tried to take one for the team. It wasn't.
I've never.
nah, man. I was always the nigga making other people take one for the team.
Hey,
Man.
she got a friend.
Man, I got a partner right now that's still mad at me for some stuff at least 15 years ago.
Damn.
We ride the Caros on our motorcycles. I see this bad red chick. She let me ride. Cool. But my homegirl want to ride too. I'm talking about 300 easy. And I'm like,
Hey, why
bro,
you hitting that wheelie on that bike like that?
I'm like, bro, give her a ride now. Let me, I'm like, give her a ride. Man, I ain't taking nothing for the team. I'm like, bro, but look at the friend. He like, yeah. I was like, do this for me, bro. Come on, I got you, please. Bro, we went up the street. Came back around 610. Hey, man, we came around that corner. In the parking lot.
Heavy,
Pushed
baby.
in that bike for him, man.
God damn.
I'm talking about broke that boy brake light. When we hit that bump, I seen that brake light go. I said, ooh.
Ain't happening.
Hey, if I ever see your homeboy, I'm gonna look at him in his face. I'm gonna be, how you doing?
I don't know how much y'all know about motorcycles, but his bike had a strut 'cause it was lower. So his bike ain't supposed to bounce.
Damn.
Instead of having a shock, it was a strut, like it's just like a metal bar. So
Oh,
it
yeah, I
keeps
would've
you
been
from
mad
bobbing.
too.
And then
I would have been mad.
Habusa's. It was at that time, yeah, this was 15 years ago. I can't do it no more. I got
Crotch rackets.
I would be
So you
so
got older.
mad.
No, I got me a cruiser, man. I can't do it no more, man. Man, I ain't buying no Harleys, man. That's $100. That's what HD stand for. 100. Every time you go in there for anything, 100. I'm good.
All right. So we got to talk about these youngsters, man. We got to talk about these youngsters. Like they are lost.
One of them coward.
I honestly don't even know how to even approach this situation. But if you haven't seen the clip, it's gone viral. This dude pulled up on this old lady.
Coward.
He pulled up on the old lady going in the house, and she already knew what time it was.
And everything.
Like she lit
Just
and
don't wanna be
gave
shot.
everything up.
Yeah, 'cause
And
you know
he's-
today times is these niggas doing the most, man.
But wait a minute, V up in there talking about Electra Woods. I ain't seen them. Anyway, so she gave everything up, and then you still had give me a bit, putting the pistol on her, terrorizing her for what?
Yeah.
She gave you everything, bro.
At first look. That's what I understand. Everything you wanted was on the ground, bro.
You didn't even have to touch her. You could have just grabbed stuff
Yeah.
and gone on.
That is not gangster. You guys need to stop, man. Y'all young dudes need to stop, man. Y'all are getting out of hand.
And if your OG told you that was wrong, he need to holler at his OG.
But
That
that's
look
the
like
problem.
older
They
nigga.
don't.
Huh?
That look like an older nigga.
Nah, he
was young, bro. He
Nigga was having skinny jeans on, but you didn't need to.
Y'all trying to act like y'all ain't been in the hood and seen no 45, 50-year-old nigga was. I just let.
Look how he moved.
Nice.
Hey, I ain't never seen no old nigga move like that.
I mean,
I have, and he in the penitentiary now.
Exactly. He in the penitentiary.
you can't really say because we don't know what the person actually looked like. So
Bro, he was
Yeah,
young.
that was a young
they had
he
a
was
hoodie
young.
on with a mask and
He was young.
And she was set up. That was a young.
That
of course it was a setup, but
Uh,
for me, I still believe in women and children are off limits.
Man,
Well,
they stopped doing it a long time ago.
This
Especially when
this
these
is what
women
I'ma
start
say.
shooting niggas.
Women and kids are supposed to be off limits if you killing them. Now robbing them is a whole nother different. No, that's always no. Because think about it.
So many people got robbed.
Think about
it. Got robbed.
You had an older kid in your neighborhood growing up, or somebody that you knew, and they had a bike. Hey, let me see your bike real quick. They never saw that bike again.
Bro.
Debo your shit. It's my bike, fool.
That's
But so
I
like
think for me, it's
right.
when the pistol comes in play.
yeah.
So you pulling up on somebody with a pistol, I just feel like, I don't know, I guess that's my thinking. Like, you don't do that to no woman.
No, grandma.
Hey,
You don't do that to
Nobody.
no
And
grandma.
this
No
thing,
old
it was-
grandma.
I don't know how old she was, but if it was,
she was old enough, bro.
Like not wishing
I
the
just
bad on the lady,
instantly
but
thought about my mom.
right, or what if what if as soon as he jumped out with the pistol, what if she would have just had a heart attack?
Yeah, no, that's
For real.
another one.
You know, that's what I'm saying. She dropped everything, so you didn't have to touch
But
her.
I blame the young community for that because they making that cool.
I blame whoever
Because
took
they
the
making
shit.
it no rules right now. You gotta remember we had did a show where we was talking about the young community and how they did that little chick in there where they was beating up the stud chick. And they was talking about no rules and no rules. That's the music that they hear. That's the stuff that we putting out there for them to hear. Well, not the OGs. OGs ain't making that stupid, music. But I'm not even finna clarify it because some people still make their little music. And hey, if you make your music, make your music. But they getting out of hand. Young people getting out of hand, man. They got no respect for the elders no more. We used to always have respect for the elders.
Respect, it's past that. Like they have no value to life. Like they don't value life at all. Like it's not a big deal to them. It's almost like everything is a game. It's a joke.
Appreciate you calling in, Kate.
Hey, did he say he was gonna watch some OnlyFans?
Nah. He gonna watch it on the thing, is what he's saying. Yeah.
It did sound like that.
It did sound like it, but now
Don't be
I heard it. I heard
Don't be
what he
doing
actually
like
said.
that.
But yeah.
Don't be doing all of it like
I'm
that.
just saying that's what it sounded like. Not saying that that's what you're watching.
These kids are definitely different now.
Way different.
Even like, I got an 18-year-old, and I just be like, y'all don't be thinking like, you thought that made sense to you? That I guess it's like they come. Everybody don't have common sense. Common sense not common. But
Facts.
it's just like
Facts.
that. Common sense is starting to get slim and slippy. Y'all just not. Jesus, you not giving that out no more?
No. I think they just running real short in that area now. But that's like I said a couple episodes back. It just don't make sense anymore. So you hot on top, but you cold on the bottom. Like it's summertime and you got on the damn hoodie, but you got shorts on.
Man, I was in
confused.
this past last summer.
No. I'm sorry, BT.
Nah, I got on just a t-shirt, goddamn it. I ain't got no damn hoodie on.
But you got on low skis. I'm just saying, like,
If y'all didn't catch that, that's why I see that on that so goddamn hard. I'm over here comfortable in the bitch like.
I seen.
When did you roll them sleeves up? You had them on.
It don't stuff with them don't make sense no more.
I was working in A-League, and I grew up in A-League. I'm familiar. I'm not really tripping about being over there. It is a little dangerous.
For sure.
It's a little dangerous nowadays. And I don't know if it's because I didn't got old, because at first nothing bothered me. But when I get over there, I'm really on my shit.
You done got older.
So,
I don't ride
no, but I pull up to the gas station. I leave my truck running when I pump my gas.
Oh, no, you tripping.
It's decent. It's just a habit. I rarely turn the truck off.
Okay.
So, I'm in my truck. My truck tinted. You can't see I'm in there. Two little niggas get out this middle of summer. Have on sweats, hoodies, hood over their head.
Mm-hmm.
I instantly pop out the truck with my pistol on. What's up, little niggas? I don't know why I did it. It was just in my mind, like, letting these niggas know, look, I'm seeing y'all niggas. But
I just want you to know, I see you. You see you. We see each other.
But I think them little niggas know who to run up on and who not to.
No,
they still
these
gonna
niggas
try.
don't care. They gonna try.
They still gonna
They
try.
gonna try.
But prime
These kids
example,
don't. It's not like we was.
so like with my daughter, she wears her hoodie all the time.
My daughter too.
And we'll be like, oh, it's hot. Well, what the
Take the fucking hoodie off.
You got on the damn hoodie and we in Houston.
And they tell me, I would ask her, like, why you got the hood? It's comfortable.
But you hot.
Hell,
you making me hot.
Make me sweat. And I'm like, I
Why
don't know.
she say she do that?
It's working.
I can't.
When hoodies in the summer?
We gotta check on our big what they got our big chested friends. We gotta check on big chested friends. We gotta check on. Make sure folks is keeping wipes and wiping under there because it gets sweaty.
Wiping under them titties.
That boy all the way
And that second purse. Get under that second purse.
That's why Man, look.
Get to the house, take the bra off,
Ma'am,
all type.
Remember, you got to download it. Yeah, I got it right here. I got it right here. Hold on. Let me get this right.
Fellas too. You
Yeah,
included.
No, ain't no making it to the house. It's coming off
in the car. You. What's all that?
Be leaving work doing this shit.
You think something wrong with the
God.
Have you ever been driving next to somebody and see him doing it?
Titties juggling with the steering
I'm
wheel.
thinking something wrong. Like, what's wrong with it? And then you just see it. Oh, shit. I thought the lady was having a stroke. Shit.
Oh, V just got off.
Oh, what up, B? What up, B?
I should
Y'all
have said
don't
this.
understand, man. Y'all don't understand them things be in handcuffs for
I
8
kind
hours.
of do a little bit. Stand a little bit.
I was gonna
For
say
8 hours, you gotta come out of it.
I should have did this sooner, but we are having another contest. We're gonna
Are y'all ready to participate in this contest? 'Cause last time, V and Raven was doing their damn thing.
So the next contest we're gonna have it for about, I want to say maybe 2-3 weeks. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Get other people to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And continue to follow, like, subscribe, and share the content.
And we will be watching.
And we will be giving away Perry and a $50 gas card.
Can we participate?
You are excluded.
You are definitely
A whole quarter tank for me.
Man, that's gonna put me on full.
Oh, see what I'm saying? Hey, 50 put me on full too.
Man.
used to.
You know, I agree. You know,
50
I feel
good.
like
I take it. Nah,
Nah, V, you can't subscribe and unsubscribe. That don't work.
I take it.
If you unsubscribe, we gonna see you.
I mean, like I tell people,
And we don't gotta
us
tell
as-
you how eliminated you are.
us as females, it's nothing wrong with keeping a whole bag. You know what necessities you need. Not saying that you are out here doing whole stuff.
Tree.
But-
Tree.
We had this conversation.
Hold on.
Because
Tree.
when I got here, I had a
What Tree
whole
say?
bag.
You did.
Oh, yeah, whole bag.
Nah,
I had a whole
God.
bag.
Oh, okay.
She called it that.
That's what I called
I-
it. It has
okay.
all my necessities. Not
She
saying
pulled
I'm
up.
whole.
Yeah, I got to keep my whole bag.
I got my
was like,
lotion. As a matter of fact, it's over there. Y'all always asking for lotion.
Spend a night
I'm not
bag.
finna put no goddamn-
Wait. We didn't conjure them up.
with extra cherries on my
It's called
goddamn
pink
hand.
velvet.
There go Reno.
Put it on.
Nah, I'm good on that.
So
My wife
Tree,
wake up out of sleep. Wake up. What's going on? son?
Tree wanted to do $100
Slice
gas
up,
card,
so
bro.
we- Huh?
Tree wanted to do $100 gas card.
Well, yeah, go buy you one, Tree.
If
Go
you
ahead,
take-
go
if
get
you
it.
take the
The
50,
limit's on you.
If you take the 50 we give and then the 50 you got your 100.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what. I do $100 gas card.
Oh,
In his own car.
I know it's gonna cost you. You're gonna have to get
Uh-oh.
100 people to follow us.
On what?
Hey.
On what?
Hey.
On what?
Mm.
On Facebook.
On Facebook?
I ain't nobody getting that guy.
No, I say do it on YouTube.
I say
On YouTube?
YouTube.
Yeah.
on all the
YouTube.
channels.
If you get 100 people to follow
And
us
they got
on YouTube,
and when they follow, they gotta comment on one of the videos
Who
and,
said
and,
it?
and tell them who sent it.
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah,
So they
you
gotta
gotta
follow
put your
all
name.
the
'Cause If they
social
don't
media.
put your
It ain't
name,
hard.
then we gonna know.
I even make a message. Y'all can copy it. I put it in the group. Y'all can copy and paste it and send it to your friends.
Hey, that'll work.
Help a nigga get $100 gas card.
Help me help you.
That's it.
Help me. help
Reno
you.
say an average person spending 65. No, Tree said that. Tree. She just said her car fill up on 50. I know my car can.
Well, if you get 100 people, you ain't got to worry about this 50.
There you go then.
Right.
Yeah, then you got $45.
Nah.
You got another.
Now you got a night. You got enough for a second.
You can
Spend
spend
those three.
you,
Fill up and get a 3.5. It's a good day.
Hey, you gotta get
If you
that
got the
$100.
hookup, you maybe get
But
that
you
with
have
35,
to get
25.
in order to get that $100 gift card. You definitely got to get the 100.
Yeah, and
Subscribers
you're in
follow.
Pittsburgh. Gas high up there too, bro. Not only that, we're around the time about exchanging gas for gas. Hey, you know, how much I can get for a quarter ounce? I mean, I got this gas card. Let me
So
see.
basically, it's back to the 50.
Pretty much.
Nah,
Nah, it's
Rainbow
not.
say Rainbow
It's
say
$100.
not
If
done.
they get it done, I'll do
If
it.
we said it, it's gonna be that.
Okay.
Yeah, but ask V
Alright.
and Raven, they got theirs.
But anything under 100, you getting at 50. All right, that's just the
So
special I'm running.
basically, whoever they send gotta comment who sent them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Who
That way we
sent
can
you?
keep track.
yeah.
Who sent you?
So basically, they
Which
gonna
means
be
you
the-
gotta go
And-
click on the video.
Wait.
for
Do they
5
got
seconds
and they gotta
Whoever.
subscribe, right?
Hmm?
And they gotta
They gotta
subscribe.
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 Gotta
That's important.
subscribe. So don't have no
We should be getting some dings
Yeah.
And when does this start?
right now.
Ding.
right now.
Right now.
Right now.
The
Hold
Got
on,
to
hold
the
on.
end of the month.
Hold on. So I'm finna.
What my boy
Switch.
Dream say? Only you could fuck this up.
One more time. Run it down again, Ray Bud. Run it down to him one more
I
time.
need y'all to get 100 people to subscribe to our YouTube. Go in on any video and just comment who sent them.
There
Get
it
100
is.
of those, and get your $100 gift card.
So we should see somebody's name about 100 times, huh?
Yeah,
Whew. Yeah.
and I'm gonna count. I'm gonna count hard. You got 99.
You getting 50.
We deleted the comment. All right, I'm with it.
We might give you 55 if you got 99.
Dang. So, all right, so we're gonna touch our last.
Don't be having your people coming on there and you just set
Hey, y'all said I should
Tree.
not participate. Y'all didn't say my people.
Hey, now your people work too.
Yeah,
Tree.
people work too.
It's the same thing as the podcast, Four Kings Podcast ENT. Type it in, follow.
We're gonna make a
Subscribe.
post. We're gonna post it with all the rules.
Shoot, bet that. So something happened to me last week.
You too young for prostate. I'm sorry.
That was the first thing that came out there.
So first of all, you ain't too young. Prostate taking us out left and right. Black men, prostate is getting us.
Man.
But no, I was
If you don't have a steady flow, you have to go. All right, thank you. I'm sorry, I had to get it out.
So if you wow, Tree Ryan really with this it would be Tree to be the one to say finger in the booty. Alright, so-
Really, Tree? That's how you feel, Tree?
So we gotta have a serious moment right here. And let's try and be very polished if we can. I know we're very capable of doing so. So we're very supportive and passionate about people not drinking and driving. That's what, Four Kings Podcast ENT was really branded behind. And it's just amazing that people are still drinking and driving at alarming numbers. We did a story last week about the young girl who said that she was the best drunk driver.
Yeah.
She was, 20? I think she was 21, wasn't she?
She was
I
young.
think
She was young.
21, 22.
And then I'm leaving my house Saturday, and I can see smoke coming off the beltway. I was like, damn, something caught on fire. And I went somewhere, had to detour or whatever. I knew I was going to get on the beltway. Came back around, and when I was coming back to the house, all the police had everything blocked off. I said, I guarantee whatever happens is gonna be on the news. And so our fallen hero this week is gonna be Jennifer, and I don't want to butcher her name, Jennifer Chavez. Look at Marshy. She already subscribed. Appreciate it, Marshy. She was a deputy constable for Harris County.
Wow.
Had only been a constable for 4 months. Had been with the county for like, I think a few years. And this dude was 36 years old. Too grown to do this. And at the time of the day, I'm really even questioning everything. It's 5 o'clock in the evening, bro. Why are you plastered to where you can't even stay in one lane at 5 o'clock in the evening on a Saturday?
Crazy.
People were calling in. I think I got the video queued up. I'm gonna try and play it. Try and share it. Let me see. The story is nuts, and it's just like she was young. It wasn't like she was 40, 50 years. You know, like just she literally was just starting her career, and
Wow.
she left behind, I want to say, a 3-year-old or 4-year-old child.
4-year-old child.
4-year-old child. Like it is. I'm still at a loss for words for this because it's just senseless. Drunk driving is a senseless act.
Yes, it is.
There's no reason why people should be drinking and driving when there's so many different options available. Again, you got Uber, you got
Well,
Lyft,
for the second
you
time in
got
as many days, the public
taxis,
is
you
honoring
got
a fallen member of
phone
the
and
law
friends.
enforcement community. The body of Precinct 7 Deputy Constable Jennifer Chavez was escorted to the funeral home early this morning. Law enforcement from all departments lined up
it was
to honor
horrible.
Chavez in a scene
I
that is
hate that
becoming
we even had to
tragically
experience
familiar
it,
here in
and
our
it
area. She
literally
was killed
hit
after a
home being right
suspected
outside
drunk
my
driver
neighborhood.
slammed
So it's
into
just
her
like, it's
patrol
crazy.
car, setting it on
Um,
fire. Our TransStar
man.
cameras also caught the
So
session
prayers
on
out to
South
her
Loop
and her
around
family. I
8:30
actually
this
knew
morning. These are
some
always such
people.
moving.
I knew her family members because they were posting on Facebook, and I was like, wow. You just never know, like who all know who.
Yeah.
But
Houston a big, it's a big city, but it ain't so big, especially when you come from it.
so he was 36 years old. They was calling because he was swerving. She pulled over to the side and was gonna wait on him to pass. He never passed. He ran right into the back of her. She couldn't go nowhere. Car instantly bust in flames. She's dead on impact.
Damn.
That's a horrible way to go. So please, and I hate that, and this may sound stereotypical or racist, but the majority of these people that are drunk driving are Hispanics. And I know that you can say what you want to say, but if you go back and look at these stories, it's a lot of Hispanic people. So we need to change that narrative.
Please.
It should not be happening. Don't let your ego and your pride get in the way, and how you like, and they honestly need to start making these changes to these laws. Because Marsha just shared what she say. My cousin was at a stop sign, got hit and killed by a drunk driver. She was 8 months.
Damn.
They didn't make the drunk driver. They didn't make it. The drunk driver lived. See what I'm saying? And it always happens like that. The drunk driver survives,
Being the
After he kills somebody.
but they kill somebody. We just talked about Spivey the week before that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's gotta stop, man.
It's got to stop.
They gotta do something to stop it now. When they start pulling y'all over and just checking on a random basis, then y'all gonna have an issue.
If-
Man, I know I go to the corner store every morning to fill up and stuff. Every morning, not Thomas, but they be, you know, the lawn care guys.
Right. Oh,
Every morning. I'm
they-
talking about 7 o'clock.
Yeah, they in there getting the cooler ready.
They already sweat because, you know, they start early, but these boys already popping them outside.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, it's
Yeah.
and you finna go back to the sun? Oh, you
Yeah.
cold. You cold. Like, man. But every time I would see them do that, I'd be like, dog, it's that serious. I've seen people come into the store on Sundays.
And be waiting till noon.
Now, like, getting mad. Come on, man, ain't nobody around. Just, well, you needed that. Like, but, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a sickness. And then some people don't even realize
They
sick.
have it. Yeah, they don't even realize they sick.
And then some people just make negative choices. Not worried about what the consequences will be in the end.
Mhm.
We got to do better. So,
Stay your ass at home, man.
and start taking folks' keys. I think that's where we at now.
We said we're gonna keep saying drink responsibly. Please drink responsibly.
April is Alcohol Awareness Month.
I think everybody go through that stage of thinking you Superman and I'm gonna drink and I'm gonna make it home.
Just don't.
When you know you can't stay in the lane, bro, you should have went on just
Hey, pull that thing over.
pull it over.
I mean,
Just don't go sleep on the side.
I've done that too. I've taken somebody's keys because they were just too drunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and if y'all see somebody over there plastered, man, please take their keys because you just might save somebody's life.
No, you may save
It's like
Their
a
life
lot of
Yeah.
people's
and a
lives.
lot of people's lives that
Yeah.
they gonna affect.
And like literally once we left from where we was at, the person was asleep in the passenger seat. We was maybe like a block up from where we were. They was knocked out.
My old neighbor was in the neighborhood 4 streets over. Gets drunk, gets in his truck, hit 8 cars coming down, what, 4 streets?
So he's in the
Hit
cars
8 cars.
parked on the side.
Just tearing them up.
Yeah, we seen them
He didn't
kind
know
of
he
videos.
did. Pull up to the house, walk in, leave the windows down on the truck. It's a neighborhood full of people running down the street because he didn't.
Oh, they mad as fuck.
No bullshit. It's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I see cops pouring shit out. Everybody, it's cold. Everybody outside. And with this being his third,
Oh yeah.
third time getting into something like this, because one time he ran into the ditch outside the neighborhood.
Oh, man.
Wet.
I say our justice system got to do better too, man.
Yeah.
I'm seeing
Oh, yeah.
too
that boy's
many people
He ain't
that
got off 3 times.
I'm seeing a pattern of too many people, and I know some criminals need a second chance, but I'm seeing too many people out there with too many goddamn chances. You got people up in there that's like 8-time offenders
Money.
and still get out.
Mhm.
How is that
A
possible?
lot of times, if you want-
Assault case.
I will say this: the
DWIs.
the system malfunctioned here recently, and all them inmates
Oh,
did get
yes.
out.
yeah,
So
I mean, of course they're gonna say that. To me, they're gonna always say it because you remember that incident that happened with the sheriffs getting shot with the dude, that sadly I know somebody that's
Oh, that was
related
out.
to the guy.
on my end.
Yeah,
down
the
West
dude
Road
that
and
came
all
out
that
shooting at the sheriffs, and they found out that
Oh no,
he
you talking about that
had
other one with the
when he came out, and they found out that he had too many, felonies on his background.
right.
And he was doing that because he was like, he's not going back. And it's like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm talking about now? They
They
killed the
went-
constable.
He had a blue warrant. They went to
Yeah.
go get him, and he was like, he knew he wasn't going back, and started unloading on them.
Yeah, he started
Yeah,
unloading. And then they
That's when
looked
they
in his
started-
background and seen that he had
violent offenses.
over 8 violent offenses in his name. I believe in a second chance, B, but I don't believe in no
At
8.
some point, you just need to be put down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that nigga up.
Yeah, just keep him
At
locked
some
up,
point,
bro.
like,
That's his
obviously,
behavior.
you're not learning, or you ain't trying to learn, or you're not even trying to keep yourself from being in those type of situations.
Yeah, I normally don't talk about personal business, but I got a cousin that's locked up right now from shooting his own brother. And his rap sheet looked like damn Yellow Pages. He go in, he get out. I don't know how. And he can't snitch on nobody because he's doing the crimes and they catching him for his crimes. So I don't know how he's getting out, but he literally kept getting out. And now he done that killed his own brother.
It's a cold lick, man. We got to do better.
Got to do way better. And then our system got to do better because it looked like y'all focus more on traffic tickets than y'all do on actual criminals.
Traffic tickets and weed.
They letting you make it on the weed.
They let you make it on the weed.
Yeah, they write tickets for weed now.
Yeah, I said they let
Damn.
you make it on the weed now.
But traffic, they would literally see some stuff that looks suspicious and will not stop, won't investigate nothing else. Drive smooth past that and go and try to find the raggediest car on the block, pull them over because they know they can't afford them to.
You know what? I do feel like they do targeting because they know what they finna hit you with. It's a good chance you probably ain't got this.
9200 Accord.
Yeah, you probably
Paper
ain't got
tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I got pulled over in Pearland. I got pulled over in Pearland before. I was in a bucket. I was in a Sunfire.
Hey,
And
Pontiac.
I was in a Pontiac Sunfire, and then the color looked rusted. Those niggas pulled me over and said, "We pulled you over because people make fake tags."
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at them like, "Do mine look fake?" Nah, we pulled you over because people make fake tags.
okay.
In my neighborhood, there is actually someone that makes fake tags.
Yeah, but is that really a valid excuse to pull somebody over?
Well, they're saying
As
now,
of right now, yeah.
right now, but he talking about this before. But
Nah, it's
right
way a
now,
long time ago.
right now they doing it because it's ridiculous.
It's getting
It
out of
is.
hand.
And all they doing is running tolls.
Yeah.
I was one of them.
Hey man,
I ain't gonna lie, man. During the pandemic, I was killing the toll.
that motherfucker gonna kill you. Wait till you go get your registration.
Oh no!
I already
I
got
Oh, you
mine.
paid? Oh, you better than me.
He was saying it like it wasn't him at first.
Let me stop. I incriminate myself.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he said it.
That was, at that time, that's when they was like, just ride, just call and pay. I
Yeah.
mean, I done
You get
previously
caught
worked-
up.
I done previously worked there, so I knew how it worked.
Mhm.
Now, it's different.
Oh,
They
so
still
now
want
you telling me you used to work there. Okay.
you get your 3
Snitching on
years.
himself.
Hey, I don't work in the mall.
Mitcheroni.
So I
Is
know
that
how it works.
Jane?
No. Unfortunately, they don't know me by that name.
Get that little-
Oh Lord, she
Get
got
that
that
letter in the
name.
mail.
Lord, you did say he.
See, Reno say he knows somebody that's doing the plates.
Man,
You better.
it's always gonna be somebody doing something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Especially some niggas been getting the special stickers for years. You know,
Don't mention the expenses.
I'll say this. During the pandemic, a lot of people learned a lot of side hustles.
you better
A
learn
lot
something.
of illegal
Yeah.
side hustles. I'll say that.
Learn
You know, that's
something.
almost like a Fed charge.
What?
Well,
catch you
when they
doing
used to
that.
do that, the inspections.
Nah, they ain't fed. That's state. But
That's criminal.
yeah, it is criminal.
It ain't fed. And I know
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah,
It ain't fed.
Depending on how many you do.
It ain't fed.
I know.
Now, if you allowed your company to do it, you had a successful company, then it could possibly
It
become a
depends on
federal
the
charge.
amount.
Huh?
It depends on the amount.
It depends on the
That's what I'm
amount
saying.
and if it cross state lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it cross state lines, then it possibly can be a federal charge.
But we're going to change this subject.
Real
Yeah,
quick.
because we get
Real quick.
A 22-year-old boo thing.
I do not have no
He make
22-year-old
special
boo
stickers
thing.
on the side.
And sell shoes
Lies.
and Foot Locker.
The lies. I do not have a 22-year-old boo thing.
wow. Who said?
My bad. 23.
Tell him, let me borrow one.
23.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, rate the podcast.
Go to YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications,
Man,
and comment on something.
we
Yeah.
actually making pretty good time tonight. Y'all want to
Yeah.
dive into one more topic, or y'all want to shut it down for the evening?
Yeah, we can salute
We can
them.
get him a
and let-
snippet
What's
of
the
what
next
next
topic?
week gonna be about.
We can give them a snippet of what next week gonna be about. We gotta.
There is still a topic we have yet to touch.
Yeah, we
What's
haven't touched that one. We talked about that one.
I gotta fill me in on that. I missed our meeting.
So no.
Nah, I didn't answer because the place I was at was hella loud. I knew that it was pointless to even answer the phone.
What was you at church? Because you was there 2 weeks in a row on the same time.
Sunday, nah, I was at the last meeting.
Nah, you wouldn't.
I ain't missed 2 meetings in a row.
You missed 2. Jack, he missed 2, didn't he? So the
I had a Royal Rumble in my backyard.
what?
I had a Royal Rumble. In
You
my
was
backyard.
watching the Royal Rumble in the backyard? No.
No, nigga. It was a Royal Rumble in my backyard.
What happened?
Sunday night. Man, me and my wife sitting down eating. The kids then went to sleep already. We just sitting there chilling and talking. And I'm looking out the backyard. I look at my wife. I go, you know what? That nigga too quiet.
Oh, you talking about the dogs?
I was like, that nigga too quiet. I was like, yeah, he like the baby. That nigga too quiet, you know.
You
Gotta
gotta
go
watch
check
out.
on him. Yeah.
So I put finish my little food, walk outside in the backyard, and it's like as soon as I step back there, this nigga's going crazy barking. So I run to the back of the yard. He all the way in the back corner, so I run to the back of the yard. I'm trying to get him, get him to go in the house. This motherfucker slides out my hands, but as I'm looking down, my neighbors have their dog out. And
Oh,
the dog can push
wow.
through the gate.
dog on dog.
So as their dog is pushing through my gate, trying to get over to my side,
Oh, they had-
I let my dog go.
He had your dog. He had your dog fucked up. That was.
I let my dog go. He started biting the shit out of him. The dog goes back through the gate. I'm trying to pick him up again. The dog sticks his head through the damn gate. I don't know why. My dog grabbed the motherfucker by the neck. I'm trying to get my dog to let him go. I picked my dog up by his back leg. I got 2 dogs in my hand. So I'm finally kind of like shake him off. The dog goes through the gate. So I'm still like trying to keep my dog calm.
That's a
And
dumbass dog. I just want you to know that.
my neighbor on the other side, bro, get your dog. Bro, get your dog. I'm trying, motherfucker.
But your dog keep coming.
Nigga,
over
get
here.
your dog, bro.
So I guess by this time, I guess my dog was pissed off. So I'm trying to keep him calm. This nigga breaks out of my arms and just goes straight through the picket, straight into their backyard.
Oh,
So now I'm in the backyard tearing pickets off so I can try to get through. I can't get through for some reason. I didn't scratch my chest and arms. So I'm running to the front because I'm trying to go back into my neighbor's yard. And I'm yelling at my wife, come outside. But I'm running to the front. She get back there, and by the time I didn't fuck my neighbor's gate up, I didn't snatch that bitch like
I think.
snatched the, I got them. They good, man. So my wife just walks over to the gate and call his name. He runs back through the gate, pick him up, take his ass and out. But it's blood on us, and I'm like, I know I scratched myself a little bit, but I don't see no blood. She's like, go check on the neighbor's dog. So I run around there like on the door. My neighbor, the coolest lady in the world, man. I just moved over here.
Right.
She came over and introduced herself. I talked to her a few times. Cool as hell. That lady came. No. That lady
I
came
think I
to the
did.
door and was like,
Oh man, you missed a lot.
A whole lot.
he come to the door and was like, I don't know what's going on. I told that stupid fucker, don't let that dog out without being out there with him. And she was like, is your dog okay? Because he thinks his dog killed your dog. I'm like, nah, my dog, your dog okay? Yeah, I think you got to go check your dog. He has blood. My dog has blood on him. I'm like, okay. I said, everything cool. Yeah, I was just sitting there trying to watch a movie and to have a drink, and I heard a ruckus going on in the backyard.
He said a ruckus.
That's what she
Ruckus.
said. So I'm like, okay, but your dog cool. That's all I need to know. Go check on my dog. Ain't no blood on my dog.
It's they dog.
I don't know. I
Hey,
ain't asking no more questions.
at that point, you didn't ask asking no question.
That ain't my business. I asked you
You
what
good?
the dog
You
was.
good?
The dog good, my dog good. All right, good night.
Good night. That's what it was.
But see, my last neighbor, it wouldn't have like that.
Well, see,
Oh,
that's
wow.
the thing you
Because I've had to get rid of a dog because of my last name.
Damn.
So,
Well,
So
hopefully it's not a rest in peace, but prayers goes out to your neighbors.
I'm glad I held on to the story because your wife just, that's what I'm saying. I was going to say something. I didn't know you had this.
she was right there.
No, the other one. Remember the other dog story?
Oh,
Oh, you want to tell that story?
nah,
Nah, you think so?
nah.
Well, y'all didn't expose
So
the
what's the
detail. Let's keep
snippet
putting it out
of-
next week.
for next week.
All right.
What we
So,
gonna give y'all?
so next week. So one of the things we wanted to start doing is revisiting some of the previous podcast topics that we've had because we've got a nice unit right here, and I feel like we've done a disservice to
My
the
wife.
previous. Yeah. Oh yeah. She already.
Thanks, Chris. Ain't nothing, baby. It's all good. Go to bed. I know you're tired.
Dog. Look out. Dog pound.
I love you, baby.
I know I'm about to hear my phone dead.
Oh.
We got Trot over here. You better watch that. I don't want you to get in trouble.
Hey, you got a C cable in this one?
All right. Yeah. She say nope.
She toned in that one.
No. Ain't no dog story, baby.
Yeah.
Go on to bed.
So
Chris, tell that ain't no dog.
nah, it ain't dog.
See, you started shit,
I
Chris.
said, hey,
You started
okay.
shit, Chris.
hey.
Look at
I
him
can-
breathing.
Yeah. What we talking about next week?
Next week.
You know I want no smoke.
I know you know. Next week we're gonna talk about
I'm trying to hold it together.
we know Ray is retired as collar. God, you know what you can do?
See, you get
Sis-
that started.
No. You know what you can do,
Hey,
sis?
man, I gotta go home.
I know. I got you. I got you though.
We
I got
vouch. Ray has been good up here.
Nah, wait, sis. Wait. Why you ain't accepting my friend request? You just
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She got everybody else to tell you what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I ain't got to do with that.
Yeah.
He looked directly at you
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Yeah, oh no. I guess she said no.
She running out. She running now. That was that. What that means?
She said smoke.
Smoke,
I don't want no smoke, baby. You want some ice cream?
He's been doing good, girl.
I'm gonna stop
Ice
at
cream.
I'm gonna stop at Sonic on the way home. Okay? I'm gonna stop at Sonic.
What they special they
I'm
got?
gonna get you a shake.
What they say?
Mm-hmm. I got you, baby.
She say she selected with her share. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear it.
Even if you sleep, you just go and put that in the refrigerator. Put it in the freezer for you. Eat that tomorrow when you get out. Love you, baby.
If you
Yeah.
wake
What
up,
about you?
if you wake up in the middle of the night,
Got some ice cream, refrigerator, baby.
she said she good.
Nah.
I need that. That
See,
acceptance.
you don't know what they mean, though. I know what they mean.
Oh, I know what that is.
I know what they mean.
Oh, and then
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
See,
Look at
wow.
Rainbow eyes. See, look at her.
Just go have a good night, you know. Just,
Thank
I just want to go home, lay next to my wife.
You gotta thank Chris. You gotta thank Chris.
Good boy. What we talking about next week, man?
So next week we're gonna revisit some of our previous topics
Okay.
that y'all wasn't able to really weigh in on. But I feel like with the unit we got here, we definitely gonna be able to give it that the due diligence that it should have gotten the first time around. So I think one of the topics we could revisit would be sexless marriages.
Not a bad topic.
We could also revisit you brought them up earlier. So Kelly
Wait, what happened?
Kelly say bitch ass Pete next week. Him and Pete, bro.
Hey man, should we even bring up
She
Pete,
is
man?
happy, okay, Kim says she happy. She is at peace with Pete. Okay.
That didn't even sound right.
That's what she
she
said.
She said peace with Pete.
That's what
She
she said.
enjoyed her
No,
entanglement.
right?
She enjoyed her entanglement.
V, that's not a horrible topic. That's an excellent topic. Because if
V, stop hating. That's a good topic.
and then because it's really a complex topic. You have to dive into it a little bit deeper than what the surface of sexless marriage is. So and then we'll definitely it was something else that happened this week that we didn't get a chance to address. And then the week after that, we got Kellen on. Kellen will be on for the 420 special. So
way to go. We excited to have you, bro.
Yeah. If you want to call in and chime in, you missed the whole Black China fiasco.
You missed a lot.
Yeah, we popped that off early. We talked about Jada being toxic. I ain't never been married. Y'all got to do something for the single folk too. Well, you know what? In what we do, it's twofold. Exactly.
Twofold.
Cause see,
so you can still listen.
Might learn something.
Yeah, learn you something real good.
I know you missed last week when we talked about Tyler Perry and his voice.
That's just nasty.
Man, we not going there. Look here.
That is weird as hell, man. I don't know who the hell. What chick approved that praying that it's a chick?
Okay, well, you want to get in? Call. Cause we
about wrapping it up.
We about wrapping it up. You can get the last 10, 15 minutes.
My old lady waiting on me to get home.
And he already done promised ice cream.
He about to be stopping by Sonic on the way to the house.
He ordering it now. What you talking about?
Sir, may I take your order? Anything that can make her feel better. That's all I want.
Anything. She know it.
Hey, see, you about to walk in the house.
Nah, ain't gonna be none of that. I'm surprised my wife's what? Who voice? Let's see.
Don't
I'm not calling.
Don't call.
Folks be acting like they can't follow instructions.
We like y'all support us, so we support y'all when y'all call. We give y'all time.
Is it safe to talk? Is the line clear?
Line clear. Nobody's listening, right?
All right. So basically, like I said, we
You in the closet?
in the closet. Are you in the prayer closet?
Nah, you trapped in the closet.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Nah, hey, hang up that phone. Hang up that phone. Hang up that phone.
Wrong. Pineapples.
Pineapple.
All right. So I know when I told you what we were gonna be talking about.
He threw you out.
Nah, we were gonna be talking about Black China, and I made the point that you said about the lifestyle before having a child, and then I know you're very adamant and passionate about the revamping of child support.
Go ahead. That's a good point.
Oh, that can't hear.
Yeah. What you want me to do?
Oh, wow. Good.
So
statement.
basically, what he said is, why does she have to be a kept woman when she's not giving up no more pussy?
In fact,
I don't really
I
think.
tell you what.
I honestly don't think Rob wanted it. I truthfully don't think he wanted no more.
Hold on.
But
Yeah, you can have it. All right.
I mean, just tell me if I'm wrong. If you are paying for a woman's lifestyle, then she's a kept woman right away.
That's if you're paying for her life. There's a difference in paying for her lifestyle and actually paying child support.
No. When you ask for an increase of child support because you are used to a certain lifestyle, you are paying for her lifestyle. You no longer support the child.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm saying it towards that's 100% true. But I'm saying it towards the way the the system looks at it.
Okay, so why did the system need to increase someone who isn't doing better for themselves?
That's a good point. To call one of them judges on that.
Because it's a lot of women that will get child support and they don't want to mess the bag up. So they don't want to go make more money. So when they go revisit the situation, it's like, okay, well, what do you need all the extra child support for if you're doing X, Y, Z?
Yeah, but they ain't gonna never turn that bag down.
In the meantime, while you in court, let's just use round numbers. Let's just say you would get $1,200 a month. And then you find out that, Joe Blow got a raise because he's been slaving his ass off because he's missing $1,200 a month. And so you find out Joe Blow, got a $10,000 increase. So you mean to tell me that $1,200 you was getting, you was doing quite all right with, you need more now because he got more?
That's that entitlement. Some women, they feel that entitlement. I'm not making an excuse for it because the shit is sorry, but that's some of the women that deals with entitlement. We all watch one of the guys show power, and we see him bullying people on Instagram. 50 Cent was talking about that before, about his baby mother, because his baby mother felt like because he made to the level of 50 Cent that she is entitled to be financially at that same level with him because, she is his baby mother. And I think that was bull.
So if you use the word entitlement.
Not entanglement, but entitlement.
Right.
Gotta put that out there.
What is the man entitled to by increasing her wealth?
What is she entitled to by increasing?
No,
What
you
is
say what?
man?
What is he entitled to by increasing her wealth?
Stress. He entitled to
Check
stress.
this out. Go ahead and make that point. Make that point.
I'm just waiting for an answer. Somebody help me out. Maybe I'm a little slow. If I got to give more, 50 Cent got to give more, what am I or he getting out of that arrangement?
Nothing.
Hey, you not a damn thing.
So, what would you suggest?
Oh, it just needs to be this. It needs to be a standard cut, period.
I thought you was gonna hit him with the line you hit me with. Well, if I'm paying child support, why I ain't able to?
That's it. Well, I mean, I told you, somebody already tried to shut that down. But if I'm paying for it, then you need to be coming off something. Just keep it real.
I can't even be mad at that. I ain't gonna lie. You paying $20,000-$30,000 a month. You stressed. She should be able to relieve that for you.
I agree with what she said.
But
Click on.
there is no reason why on this planet Earth that child support for one child
There you go.
needs to be any more than goddamn $25,000 to $5,000 a month. That is the max. There's not a child walking this green earth that can spend that much goddamn money.
And not only that,
You and I both know them kids 9 times out of 10 when they, and I know to some women it don't matter with the blah blah blah. 9 times out of 10 when they getting that much money for child support or whatever money they getting from child support, you and I both know a portion of that is 9 times out of 10, depending on the baby mother. We'll say that a portion on that is used upon the kids.
But the problem with that is how they gonna look at it is,
So
I'm using this to take care of your kids.
The name for
Regardless.
the child support needs to change. It needs to change, that's course. But I'm not supporting my child. I'm supporting a woman I used to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got to say about that, dude?
No,
As a
I'm-
woman's point of view, we need a woman's point of view from this conversation.
I'm willing to have that argument or debate or whatever.
Whoa, because there's no argument. That is your opinion.
I want to have that because what's the only argument that a woman can come up with is that they are in a different situation because the dad isn't there supporting. Because any woman that can say, my ex-husband, my ex-boyfriend, he come and pick up my son or my daughter every week, he is involved or not, then explain to me why you need to get more money from him if he's involved in child life. It is truly child support.
But vice versa, what happens when, I know we're not even talking about them bums, but what happens when the dude is not doing anything with his life and ain't giving not a dime to his kids?
Now, that is the situation where you absolutely are correct. If he is not involved at all in that child's life, then yeah, he needs to support that child. Does he need to support that child through like his lifestyle? No.
No, 'cause they got some guys that, I don't know how, I don't know why, that they still see the kids, not often, but they still see the kids, but they just don't financially support them or emotionally support them because they're only seeing them like once or twice a year.
So
I'm like this. Like
And
if I live in $1 million house, I don't want my child to be living in an apartment.
nah,
You
well,
got a
if that's
good
the
point
case,
right
why
there.
you don't want your child?
But that's what I was about to say. So take your child. If there's a situation, take your child.
Yeah, exactly.
But most do. But see, that be the problem. Most niggas ain't gonna take care of it.
There you go.
Yeah, but-
Now, wait. Now, I'm gonna break that down for you, right? I'm gonna break that down for you. And this is what you need to really think about. If, like you said, you making $1 million, you want your child to look like that, right? Then why don't you just pay for daycare? There's aftercare.
Yeah, but they can't even get them out the hood.
Daycare, aftercare, the best education possible that you can afford.
Yeah, but if you going home to shit, that best education ain't gonna do nothing for you.
But what are your child missing out on by being with his mom?
Same thing they missing
Hey,
out
well,
At the end of the day, everybody has their own opinions. Of
Now, when you point that out, Ray Bud, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I feel like if you then successfully made it, and I mean successfully, where you seeing at least 6-7 figures. I mean, what is wrong with giving your kid or whatever the baby? I don't know you saying the baby mama changing her lifestyle, but if she's taking care of the kid, overall, what's wrong with putting her in a nice home?
Here's the problem.
Here's the problem.
Here's
Wait.
the problem.
That is what he said.
Again,
Here's the problem.
You supported everything I just said.
See, the thing is,
Why is it up to him to increase her wealth?
Because if you do have a child, the overall look at it, I'm not disagreeing with you because I agree with everything you're saying. But when you do have a child, the overall look for it is I have to take care of my child. So if I'm a millionaire, is it really wrong if I'm giving my baby mama $20,000 a month? Is it really wrong if I'm seeing $1 million a year? Is it really wrong? I'm giving my baby mama $30,000 a month.
it's situational.
Oh shit, tree calling.
It's situational.
Tree.
Right, let me ask you a question. Are you going to continue to give the $20,000 after he or she turns 18?
No,
Then why are you doing it now?
because she's not 18. Because before then, it's,
But-
Who's going to hurt the most after the child turns 18? That you take away 20 million? I mean 20,000. You take away
No,
20,000,
because-
somebody can come
because after 18, she's gonna come to her dad.
and
But then it's gonna be a mutual raising because it's not like my money gonna stop just because she turned 18.
okay, but does the baby mama continue to get the 20,000? Yes or no?
No, man.
No, she don't get the 20,000, but she's still gonna be taken care of because it's still my daughter's mother.
What do you think that 40-year-old woman is going to do when you take away $20,000 away from her?
Ain't shit she can do at that point.
Yeah, ain't nothing you can do.
So are you
You had your
helping
free
her?
ride.
Are you helping her or hurting her?
She got $20,000 a month all the way until my baby turned 18. If she ain't got her life together,
That's on her.
exactly.
But see, that's the issue. Everybody having babies from people that they don't know.
Because you give her $20,000 a month, she ain't going to get a master's. She ain't shit. She living the goddamn
But
good
it's
life.
some of them that
But
is.
And then she's held accountable for her actions after
I
18.
can't agree with that because you can't say that that's every woman.
And that's what I'm saying. It's
You
our
cannot say that
situation.
that's every woman. You're right. It's situational.
A lot of women like
A lot of women.
They
You know a situation that was kind of like this? I ain't mean to cut you off, Ray, but Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
His situation was very similar to this.
He should have moved out of California. That's on him. The thing, but I mean that kind of ties into what I'm saying though. A lot of times you get into a relationship with somebody like that, have a baby, you know it in your mind, you really ain't want to mess with it to begin with, but it was just the type, a late night type
Thank
thing.
you, wife.
She ended up
Thank
getting
you.
pregnant, and now all of a sudden you got this issue on your hand because now she bitter. Now it ain't even about the child. A lot of times it's gonna be about the child. And then a lot of times, because I can't just blame the woman either, because some of these niggas, they don't want to keep that child. And they know they don't, but they still don't want to pay the child support. Just because they don't want her to have it.
What was that movie where it wasn't dealing with a child, but it was the fact that she was with a guy and he ended up becoming successful. Taraji P. Henson was in it.
Acrimony.
Yeah, and now she felt like she was entitled to his lifestyle because she was there when he was broke.
Yep.
Let me help you out of something real quick, right? The Commonwealth of Delaware, right? Automatic from the jump. If there's a divorce, if there's a child paternity suit, whatever the case may be, from the jump, it's equal split. It is up for either the man or the woman to prove that the other person is not fit enough to where.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Nah.
Why not? Because think about it. If you say, now I'm going to be there for the child, and it's 50-50, then 6 months later, he never showed up. Just go to court and say, no, he never showed up. These are the dates, these are the times he said he'd be there, he wasn't there. And then get the court involved with who needs to be financially supportive of the child. Because what if it's the woman? The man never gets a dog in a fight.
Nope.
Nah, he damn sure don't. The system's all automatically against the man.
It ain't the system, it's just niggas.
Because let's just say
It's people, man. It's people. You allow, why even get these white folks involved in your business? If everybody just be adults and stop thinking with their emotions and think about their child, we wouldn't even be having a conversation. Take care of your business. You skied it, now you gotta pay for it. It is what it is.
And honestly, we had a lot of. I'm just pitching it out there. We had a lot of people that wasn't. I hope this don't touch nobody's nerves. That wasn't as selfish with they. Oh, I did this, so I'm gonna do this. And it was a more understanding ground, and you didn't have a lot of women and men. This women and men is not just directed at one gender. That you didn't have a lot of people that say, "Oh, I want it all," versus.
Nobody just go into it thinking about the child.
Nope.
Like, that's
Nobody.
the problem, man. Like, think about this child.
All I'm saying is, if Black China, I'm just going to go roll it back to the beginning. If Black China was making from her TV, not TV, whatever,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans and all that shit. Black China making, let's just say $80,000 a year, right? And then
Supposedly half a
either
million.
one of the baby daddies is making double that, right? You don't need
Don't
to
nobody know what Rob is.
You don't need to increase her lifestyle.
He made money out of them socks in the name.
Yeah,
Money out their name
she doing
alone.
all right. I'm gonna give you another example, right? Rev Run, right? Everybody's favorite Rev, right?
Yeah, my
Let
favorite.
me tell you something about that, but go ahead.
Rev Run had children before, you know what I'm saying? Ziggy and all them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see about it. But they had an agreement, right? She still lived in the hood. Rev Run, filthy, right?
Yeah, I
But they
saw that.
agreed that if the mama ever needed anything, he had to come off of it. She never asked to live the same lifestyle. She said, if our kids ever need anything, you need to come through.
He did what he was
I
supposed to do.
salute to that woman for that.
And another thing about that is,
It's
She
all
remarried and everything though.
Yeah,
So,
but that's my
That'd be my issue with some of these women. Like, you done remarried and you still
Still
trying to up
there
this
you go.
nigga on the child support? Because y'all lifestyle changing, you need some help. Like, that's something different. That's what's everything's situation. Everybody just
yeah,
think
it's
about
different
the kid.
situations. It's definitely different situations.
I feel like if you could not get the white folks involved.
started out 50-50, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Yeah. All right, well, we got people trying to call in. Appreciate you.
We appreciate those facts.
I know how to touch some toes and everything else. You know, go ahead. You know, I sit back, wait. And, you know, I enjoy that one. Thank you.
We appreciate you. We
Appreciate
definitely appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Hold on. Got a call.
We had a few calls called in.
Yeah,
People want to talk about
I
that.
couldn't even call him back. He called him back. He was waiting. God damn.
You probably put it in the comment. Hey, answer my call real quick.
What's up there?
Man, I don't care what you say. It don't take no $20,000 a month to take care of no kids. And on top of that, if you think she's gonna be celibate while you paying her $20,000 a month, you basically paying her dick bill. It's like she's gonna separate her money and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna get none. This is all for my child." She gonna get some too. You don't plant no frogs for no snakes. Now I ain't saying go put the folks in your business, but you take care of your baby.
That's the point. That's why I say I feel like you shouldn't even get them involved.
Now wait a minute. Look, we ain't making sure Smooth the Hustler got gas in his car, or got new rims. You take care of those business.
Nah, that's a whole nother situation.
A child.
But 9 times out of 10, it ended up like that.
Man, I couldn't feel like a man, bro.
We talked about this situation.
But then
with the
again,
car and all that. Yeah.
But then you said the key word. I can't feel like
Yeah,
that. You got niggas out there that will bought.
I don't understand it.
I'm with a chick, man. Her dude give her about $20,000 a month.
It's childish, man. You got
Didn't we have an episode where we talked about the guy jumping in the sun?
In the sun car. Yep.
nah. It ain't happening, man.
That's because you gotta remember everybody don't have morals. Everybody don't have self-respect, self-morals.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to set your moral compass.
Nah. That's for millionaires. If you was a millionaire, your mindset is a whole different ball game than our mindset right now.
Yeah,
We're not seeing a million right now.
You already know off top. As soon as you get the white folks involved, it's a percentage.
You
getting us what they get.
You hitting 20,000 ain't 20,000 like it is now. It still hurt, but when you hitting a million, you looking at your light bill and your light bill 4 figures.
Better not be.
You looking at
That's what's wrong with y'all, yeah. Y'all come up with it ain't tricking if you got it.
nah, I ain't say that, Pop. I'm saying that. Nah, it ain't even about tricking. I'm just saying that that's just me. If I'm making $1 million, I don't mind my daughter, wherever's my daughter staying until she, reach 18. I don't mind her, living lavish because I'm living lavish too. If I'm seeing $1 million, I'm grinding. The whole point of us men doing what we do and grind what we grind is for our kids to have a better life. Now, if my kid gonna have a better life, then obviously if she's with her mom, if my kid gonna have a better life, then 9 times out of 10, the mom is gonna have a better life. And I would not mind, if I'm a millionaire and I'm paying 20,000, I did put that in there, a millionaire, or even if I'm making 6 figures and I'm paying my wife, or my ex-wife or whatever, my daughter's mother, or whatever, I'm paying $20,000 a month for my daughter. I wouldn't mind it. Because of the fact that
Everything's me to your favorite mouth. I won't marry her, but I still go along for the ride.
I
Hey,
just know in
shit.
certain situations people be having it real bad. One of my partners he on his last one paying child support, and they didn't bump him all the way up. That man said I went to work I worked 65 hours this week. You paid over $20 an hour. Next last check was $300. Y'all do the math.
Ouch.
That boy said, bro.
How many kids he
I'm
got?
gonna quit. This is for one child.
Oh no, we fighting.
Wait, she hit him for back child support. But see, at the same time, even though that's a messed up situation, and I definitely would not agree to any of those terms, but at the same time, it's a backstory behind every situation.
It always is. It's most of the time it ain't got nothing to do with the child though.
It's
He
a
one of the dudes that I know.
I would say this though, to every dude out there that's in a situation where you paying child support, it's always easier to try your hardest. Some women are ignorant, you can't get on one accord with them, but it's always easier to try your hardest to please get it some type of communication, some type of common ground. Because I done seen dudes hit them 80 hours and look at that net.
Oh.
Hey man, I need to sell drugs. I done seen it. Like I done seen it even back then. I was living with somebody. It was a relative of mine. I'm not gonna put a business out there because he a changed man now. But it was a relative of mine that left the streets. Me and him both got on at a gig. He, the streets ain't for me, whatever. He was good. That first check you get is your real check. That second check and that child support hit in. Bing bang pow. I say, hey, cuz, you going to work, cuz? Hell no, man. I'm finna go straight to go get his own.
But that be the situation, man. I know I got a partner that got 8 kids. 8 kids will not get a regular job just because they sting them so hard on their child support.
It makes
but then the messed up thing is, just because they go to a different route don't mean the child support stop. I'm about to be
at that point. You're not reporting what you paying. You can't.
Right.
No, because I'm old as hell. I'm way out of child support range, but I bullshit you not. My old man still pay child support.
Oh yeah, that back pay.
Back pay. Hey,
yes, up. They want their money.
Paying.
They want their money.
For me and my sister. My sister older than me.
the state won't their money.
I had an uncle that was still paying for brown children.
Same.
And that's why I say,
Baby mama was living a life. Her and her new husband.
if you don't got it, you better stay out of it. Better work on that pool game instead of sitting up there trying to knock down everything.
Man, people just need to grow up.
Roll up, work on that pull-out game, boy.
Put your differences aside.
Okay. All right, Tree. Here it come. We got you, Tree.
What's happening with the tree? You hung up already?
Nah.
Oh, I'm about to say I ain't hear my echo, so I know.
Tree got 2 minutes.
Oh my God. Hell no. Man, so for the last 3 comments, I respect everything y'all saying. Even my boy, I respect everything you saying, bro. But I be goddamn. Goddamn, bro. Hell no. Cause I'm a reverse situation, bro. And for the most part, I'm not one of these niggas out here that hate the system. The system is really for niggas that don't take care of their kids, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the main fact about this shit. My situation with this shit is, from my experience, I put myself on child support because my baby mama was tripping, didn't want me and my daughter life, and all types of shit. And I still got fucked at the end of it.
Exactly.
At the end of the deal, I'm the one getting fucked behind this shit. So do I agree with giving a woman that I don't live with, but we share a child together, 20 bands a month if I had the bread, even paying,
Y'all putting that
you know
number
what
on.
I'm saying? Like, fuck no, bro.
Nah, the reason why I said that is because
And then I'm gonna put the situation.
I know I was gonna hit myself.
Tree.
Tree, the reason why I said that is because you gotta remember
Tree, you got to turn down the other
the other
device
feed.
you got. We got feedback in the line.
I'm gonna call you on this other one. This me calling you from this other phone.
If you got us on speakerphone, it's gonna be the same.
Say, man.
Everybody's stuck on 20,000 a
Raybud
month.
say, look,
Hey,
we
man.
need to wrap this shit up.
Look,
Oh, y'all forgot Raybud trying to make it to the house,
it's been
man.
2 hours, man. I love everybody, but
We got life.
I got a long, I got a good almost hour
Yeah,
drive.
straighten the house. Straighten the shit
All
out
right, Tree. You gonna be the last one of the night.
with the road.
Let me ask, is this better? Can
I'm
you hear me?
sitting.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this. If anybody, do y'all really think if the baby mama was making millions, is she gonna kick you down $20 a month?
Depending on your relationship.
Depending on the relationship, man.
Depending on your relationship.
I don't know who you lying to, bro.
I ain't lying to
You know,
nobody.
damn well you
See,
ain't
let me tell you something.
None of them cakes.
The-
None of
The
them
difference between
Come on,
me and a lot of
living in the
niggas,
bridge like, oh,
and
boy.
a lot of things the niggas don't realize what their issue is, I ain't never had no problem with telling a woman the truth. So any problem that they had it with themselves.
Mm.
Cause I already told you everything and everything that it was and everything that it wasn't. So any relationship I had with any female, the only time I had an issue with them is if they still wanted to be with me and that shit was over. But other than that,
But you said the
it
key
wouldn't be
word.
no
The
problem.
key word is you always honest with.
I feel you
Straight up.
on that, and I got plenty of situations like that too, bro. I'm not even not for the front, but what I'm saying is it's the one I'm talking about, the ones that's
You talking about that headache?
into this system, bro.
Oh yeah.
You said it best,
That's
Tree.
the problem that we speaking on, and then when you talk to a woman about it, she defending the niggas. That's out here. That's full of shit. That's not doing what they supposed to do.
Yeah, but you hit it on the head, Tree, when you first said it. You said that child support is not for a failed relationship. Child support is basically for a father that absent.
Yeah, but
That's what this shit's supposed to be.
that's
for,
what it's
bro.
supposed to be. But
We getting screwed over for the no good.
but that's why my uncle said it needs to be revisited.
Yeah.
I don't have
But
it.
then again, it's just And then again, same like you say.
So like,
And then right now, I'm on child support right now. I pay child
you hear
support.
where I'm
I
coming
get
from?
what you come from.
Like, if it's understood, you ain't got to put them people in your life. You won't even have to have that conversation at all.
But I will say
You
this.
got some crazy ass girls out here who.
I'll say this.
Bro, she was crazy when you was fucking her. That
She was
niggas
banana
be
cream
She
pie.
crazy
When
when
you
you fucking her.
dove in and instead of
And
her
you
saying
knew that.
she said, "Ah," you knew that was
You
gonna
knew
be
she was crazy. And that's like them goddamn puppies. She kept on pumping.
No,
You
so
knew my status coming out of high school.
Hell yeah, I knew your status was.
So in college, you know what I'm saying? She was when she found out she was pregnant and she hit me with, "Oh, I thought you was finna make it to the league."
Who fucked this wood?
Hey, cause my nigga Tree was beasted at that time.
But that's what I'm saying.
How many rings y'all won, Tree?
You talking about in high school?
Yeah, how many rings y'all won?
2.
Yeah, she already knew. She just knew you about to hit that $1 million.
So you knew it was it was a chance that any female that was fucking with you was gonna fuck with you because they think you going to the league.
Nah,
Right?
you know that, bro.
What's
Hey,
up, T
you got some
Green?
motherfuckers out here that-
Yeah, I remember he was fresh out of high school.
I guess my mindset was different.
We know.
So okay, like I was saying, I say this. There are some situations where the baby mama probably did not file on the baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
She went for public assistance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in these situations like that, yeah.
And that's how
And you need that help, cuz. But why do you need that help?
Yeah, but then it falls back to what Raybo was saying. That if y'all had that communication,
If y'all were communicating, it would be
So,
understood.
okay, in the situation.
communication is a
let's say-
big error in this situation.
Let's say that the baby mama went for assistance and the caseworker did not fully explain everything to her. And she's asking questions.
Reading is fundamental. I'm just saying, like, hey man, like we gotta grow up, like that.
You do,
Like
but
everything that you do, you know that. Hey,
When
It's
you
a consequence
young
for
and you
everything.
need help,
I understand it. But
and your baby daddy is only making a certain amount, and he helping, but
it ain't
Yeah,
enough.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel
You don't know
everybody.
how.
I feel everybody.
Think twice when you got your leg behind your head. That's all I'm saying. Like, dog, you knew this shit could have happened when you was doing it, dog. Like, I guess I'm just so it just makes sense to me.
Y'all
No,
telling them
I'm
beautiful
done. It was
lies.
all-
You ain't even
I'm
think
It
about it.
was always a possibility that
I'm gonna
this shit was
tell you
gonna happen.
because who said that? Who said she had to be bent up like a pretzel?
Some happened.
9 times out of 10.
Some happened. Camp Morgan, somebody. Something happened. Just saying, like, man,
He had to read
you go
something.
into it knowing that that's hey, that is a chance. Look, I was so horrible thinking about that shit. Playing
Hey,
football
I
and
used to. I ain't gonna lie. I used to
So
be.
you ain't gotta take blame for this shit too.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I used to have that mindset. I feel where y'all coming from, so I used to have that mindset. It's just now dealing with who I am now and being more, like you said, honest with myself and mature about the situation. I ain't gonna lie. For right now, I have a beautiful communication with my daughter's mother.
Oh, and I'm not saying that my shit was all squeaky clean.
No, I ain't saying it was, but I'm
just
saying
telling you.
it
how a
gave me
nigga like
maturity.
me
It gave me maturity to it. Now I got a different understanding of everything, of how things is. Like back then, I would be like, hell no. Even if I become a millionaire, I ain't giving her no 20K. But then now that I'm older and now that my brain is set in, if you got $1 million, B,
Let me tell you.
you tripping over giving 20,000 because you're gonna be blowing 20,000 easy.
Let me tell you
I'm
what
gonna need you to change that number.
my biggest issue.
I
would've
said
been
$1 million, 20,000.
Somebody telling me what I gotta give somebody.
Now if you down,
that would have been my
I'm
problem.
on the way to it, but I ain't no motherfucking way I'm giving my baby mama 20 stacks.
I ain't giving her 20 stacks.
Bro,
Hey,
my daughter gonna come to my house.
Thank you, wifey.
All that bread on my
That's what you
daughter.
gotta do.
And that's how it's supposed to. Bro, because if the shoe was on the other foot, I know
It
for a
does.
fact my situation, I ain't getting no bread.
All right, Trey.
you know, we always get dogged out as the male, man.
Love y'all.
That's right. Wifey said whatever
You late?
they
You,
say is right.
no,
So,
you know she did that because it was a J to J connection. But
Oh,
you don't. I ain't fooling with y'all.
But like I said,
Y'all gonna
I
be
ain't tripping.
excommunicado.
But then 9 times out of 10, if I was to be like that, if I am dropping 20 bands, we've already had that agreement of shit. I'm just gonna kick back to you with what I feel like my daughter should have.
At 20 bands, I gotta be bringing 200,000 a month.
Bro, I wouldn't do 20K.
If I was
even
getting
had a million.
200,000 a month, I wouldn't even.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If you getting $200,000 a month, whatever the
If you
case
get
may be,
$200,000 a month, you 200,000. Like, if you think about it like that, that's how I guess that's how I look at it. Like,
that's how I'm seeing
I
it.
still got 108. I'm straight. Like, it's all good.
Yeah, because you
Don't
still
ask
can
me
use,
for
you
shit.
still can live your lifestyle.
That's the problem.
Don't, hey, at 20,
But that's the
you don't need
problem.
nothing else.
That's the problem. You'll pay that amount,
I wouldn't do shit at all.
and it's still gonna be. Well, that money went to.
Hey, look.
Then that's that baby mama. But then at the same time, you still got to come to a common ground and tell her, hey, look, I'm not finna be doing the most, but I understand where you coming from.
So the conclusion to this is
She don't blow nothing.
Yeah, hey, she might start cutting lights
Hey,
off in a
Sarah, we
minute.
about to get up out of here, y'all.
She
What do you say? The music you cut on? Turn
the wife,
the
You know,
music off.
she about to mess around and start
Wrap
cutting
it
lights
up,
on and off.
B.
You know how it go. Hey.
Lights finna start.
Turn them off.
Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up.
that either way it goes, the child support stuff needs to be revisited.
It does. It needs to be revisited.
Period,
Alright,
point blank.
Niggas take care of your business. Everybody. When I say niggas, I'm talking about black folks,
White folk.
men and women. Take care of your business.
Yeah, because it's women out
Be
here that's
adults
paying
about the
child support.
situation. Be adults
Yeah,
about the
it is.
situation. But then you gonna have some selfish motherfuckers in the world. So hey man, pick your poison when you're out there.
You know.
Why she say, what is your child worth when it comes to child support?
I
And
ain't
Your
putting no
child
dollar
worth.
amount on nothing.
When
Right.
it comes to child support, that's a different situation. But what is your child worth? Period is a different question.
no, that's not. And see,
Exactly, wifey.
wife, no, because most men ain't even gonna even do that. They
Right.
show me men, unless you talking about Mary J. Blige.
Kevin Featherline.
Kevin Federline. That was them situations completely different. A lot of times when the women be on child support, the men don't even do the most that women do to be taking them back to court to revisit the numbers, doing all this. If she don't pay, she don't pay. He figure a way out.
If-
You got,
but
hey,
in
you
that
got a lot of
situation,
women that do
also-
that too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you got
My mama
Thank
was
you.
one of them.
No, but
no.
no.
For real,
So-
she'll figure it out.
It's a good number of women who don't.
Yeah.
It's women that do figure it out, but a lot of times it
It
be
be
big.
spite. It don't even
Lot
be
of
about.
spite.
I'm telling you, most of the time that should be about the. It don't even be about the kid.
It don't.
Most of the
But
time.
let's
It
roll the
don't.
credit. Let's
Most
roll the
of the time.
credit. You got to
I'm
get to
just
the credit.
But it all comes down to nigga pick your poison. You know banana cream pie when you see it.
There you go. Well,
You
you
know
may
what
not
you
know it.
dealing
You
with.
may not know it when you
And
see
then-
it, but when you stick it,
Nah, you know it.
Nah, you know when you
nah.
You
see it.
know it. When you
No.
get it,
Look,
when you,
like Bill.
when you about to say it, when you get in there,
yeah,
you
or-
know it.
or
If you met her at the club and she took her shoes off, nigga, you knew what it was. Y'all have a
Wait a
good night,
minute.
man.
Wait a minute.
or if y'all getting it in and y'all arguing and you do one of these numbers and she's hit you with the Harley Quinn grin. Oh yeah, something wrong here.
You know what? I feel
Hey.
very attacked. God damn it.
She took her shoes off at the
Baby.
club,
Come
bitch.
on, baby. I love you.
All right, hey, we finna get up out of here.
Back in my
Appreciate it.
backsliding days, yes, I did.
Here we go.
Oh, Lord. Backslide for two.
Appreciate everybody. Once
Bye,
again,
y'all.
don't go where you are. Don't go where you tolerated. Go where you elevated
Oh,
and celebrate.
and support the merch.
Support the merch.
Send
Yeah.
us $1. We take EBT. All of that.
Cash app.
I'll let y'all.
Dollar for dollar.